All right, all right, all right.
Woo!
Sean, I got you
What's
coming
up,
through five by
man?
five. You
You
good?
sound good. You sound good.
And I look good too, damn it. So do
Nope.
you. All
Oh,
right.
thank you.
No homo. All right. Is that the guys say? I mean,
Yeah, that's what
okay.
they. I think they're still saying that.
They still say that if they smack your butt in the locker room. Good game, no homo.
Yeah,
Oh no, it's one or the other. It's either good game or no homo.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. Good game. All
Welcome,
right.
man. What's going
Well,
on?
everybody, tonight is our, it's the second Tuesday of the month, I think. Yep, 12th. So that means community show. I'm running out of ways to make the community show thumbnail look good, but let me see. Did that
That
look
looks
okay there?
pretty good, man. Really creepy, like someone cut and paste,
I know.
like what do you call
I'm
that?
getting ready.
Ransom note or something? Yeah, it's good.
I keep doing different ransom notes for every show, or
Very
for every
good.
community show. So let's go ahead and welcome who's in the chat first before we welcome our guests, because we have two already waiting in the wings. And by the way, guys, I've put out there the invite in the show chat if you
Right
want to join.
here.
But let me go down the list here. Biggie Fries, Marine 50, who is a member. Little Alien, who is a mod and a member. Thank you for your service. Let's see. Rascals Game. Yeah, it's some guy. Mike Hawk Hertz, a member. Are these different letters, different levels, I think.
Kevin
I got.
Clausen, really quick. Really appreciate you with the super
All
chat. All
right, all
right,
right,
all
all
right, all right.
right.
Let's do this. Thanks,
All
buddy.
right. Sacro,
Cheers.
Burger Time Babe. Is that a new one? Is that a new name?
I believe so.
I think so. Welcome to the show, Burger Time, babe. We got Vader, Galaga Guy in the wings and in the chat, Headshake TV, Papa Brad's Gaming, also waiting to come on board, MSU Rich, Dark Realm Gaming. I'm losing, see, Kevin Clausen, as we know, Goofy Foot, and wife Gidget probably watching with us, Bobby
Gallagher
One.
guy's wife. That's the Burger Time babe.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
And that is everyone we got sitting out there in the wings. Who we got waiting for us to come on board? Let's see. Oh, wait. Yes, and Sean has got me into trying this. I've actually bought a multi pack of these different flavors. By the way, that very berries, or no, scary berries,
That's when you
really
showed me, right?
good.
You sent
Yeah,
that
that's
one.
the red one.
I haven't tried that one yet, but that haze, was it white
The
haze? I
white
like that
haze.
one.
That's the next I'm gonna try. Trying a white haze next. The teas,
Galaga gal.
yeah, not so much. Um, there you go. Good call.
Galaga gal.
Good call. All right, let's bring some folks on here and let's see. In
Who we
no
got?
specific
We'll
order,
release
I've
him.
got
No more ransom.
Papa Brad live
What up, Papa Brad?
What's
and
happening? Glad to be here.
Galaga
and good
guy.
good
All
game
right,
Hey, what's
Gallagher
88.
going
guy.
on?
What's
There
up,
we
man?
go.
How we doing?
Can you hear me okay?
You're
Sounds a
coming a
little
little low,
low.
Little low.
Little low.
and Brad's coming in hot.
Yeah,
Is
he's
Yeah,
Brad
coming.
coming in a little hot?
I can turn my mic down. Hold on.
just a little bit.
Yeah, we
Sure,
gotta
no
try and
problem.
make sure our levels are all about the same.
How's
Cool,
this? Is
cool.
better?
Still a wee bit
Check
hot,
one,
but
two.
I'll live. The two was good. The one
Check one,
sucked.
Is
two.
that better?
There you go.
There we
How's
go.
You're
that?
good,
Now you
and
There you
I
sound
go.
think
Good.
great.
we
Check.
got you. We're all four close enough
Yeah,
to
Okay.
actually not, talk over somebody else. Well, I
good
can't
stuff.
because I'm just gonna crank my mic to 10 or 11 because it has an 11 on it.
Do it.
Hey, man, it's Spinal Tap.
You do not want me to hit the gain on this. This son
Everyone's
of a gun
gonna
has
mute their
serious
TV.
game. There
Whoops.
you go. See, nobody else new in the chat. Cool, cool, cool. Well, again,
I
today
believe
is
Adam popped in. Was
the.
Adam here before? What up, Adam?
I didn't give Adam a shout. Hey, Adam. There you go.
Cheers.
Cheers. And like I said, Sean's got me
Cheers.
trying these out. I've tried a few so far, liking it. Not getting as ripped as some YouTubers who drink one
Hey,
and
I mean, if someone's not drinking all the time, I mean,
I know. Well, I mean,
it's
shit.
pretty
I
good.
mean, when,
Six
when you and I
percent is like
when you and I do shots, I do it from a half-gallon bottle. So a 6% alcohol thing is kind of like, psst, really? Is that all you
still
got?
higher than most. I mean, I like my Yingling Lager. That's my beer of choice. But I mean, that's even higher. That's higher percentage than that. And
Isn't it like 7 something? I think the
the,
Yingling
these are
lagers. Oh,
no,
these
those
are
are
6. I thought the
yeah, those
Yinglings
are
were
six. No, those ones are
7,
lower. I think
or are
they're
they
4
8
points.
fours?
No,
No.
those are like think 4 something.
Oh, well, that's nothing. Psh, hello. All right, let me go ahead and mute.
I think about it sometimes, but it's terrible. I already have long hair to take care of. I don't want to take care of that anymore.
I don't think I ever saw you with a beard.
Oh man,
Oh, it's been a while.
yeah, it's been a while.
God, what's it been? It's been over a year. I think you
Definitely.
shaved it before we started this show.
Yeah, I had to look. I had to look younger than you when I joined the show.
Hell,
So,
come on. Now that I'm not shaving this as much or trimming this, it's really showing my age. I mean, my wife's like, I like it. So really, because I think I want to just either shave it off or I want to go ahead and color it because it just looks like shite on, on video. Not to mention the short hair, being as gray as it is. You saw my my green screen video. You can see the little green haze around me when on the green screen. I was like, I hate that.
and I started putting my hair in the back instead of having it down because you felt bad about not having hair.
I didn't. You just knew that it was really turning me on, and made you feel
too.
uncomfortable.
That too. There's two things. Yeah, that.
Hey, come on, Ginger. Don't get on. Don't start laughing. All right, a ginger beard. That's.
Well, I think it looks distinguished, Rascal. You look distinguished with the
There you go.
gray.
I do.
With the
thank
gray.
you.
And let me tell you, there's nothing wrong with a little gray hair.
Yeah, it's a lot of gray hair. It used to be a little more pepper in the sink when I trimmed this. Now it's mostly salt. So, all right. let's
Pepper
crack
in the sink. I never heard of that one.
well, salt and pepper.
Hey man, it's not the years, it's the mileage.
There you go.
You don't want to know the mileage, buddy. You really don't. I may be 55, but in mileage, I'm about 97. I like it, Sean. I will
That's the
say
one. That's the one that tastes just like a monster. I feel
tastes
like
like a-
the
well, I mean,
original
that's-
monster. That's what it's supposed to
that's
taste
who
like.
makes it is Monster. I mean, so yeah, they just basically bought a liquor company and said, let's make something with liquor in it. But
That's what happened.
I-
Yeah.
the
Does that have-
flavor, what?
Does it have caffeine in it?
No caffeine, no energy. It's
No sugar.
strictly a malt beverage that they want to get into the market.
Yeah,
So-
or they'd be leaning towards the Four Loco way of putting
That's
caffeine
what
in
I
that
was
stuff.
gonna say.
So
Yeah,
I mean, would
that'd be-
I like it? Sure, I would absolutely love that stuff. But
Give me a heart attack.
yeah, those were the days when I was drinking.
I will
those,
say
man.
it's not as flavorful as the Scary Berries, though. If you get a chance to try one of those, picture if a strawberry daiquiri and a hurricane had a baby. That's what the Scary Berries taste like, and without the tequila aftertaste.
I think of the 40-ounce hurricanes.
I had some serious hurricanes over at the casino the other night when I was at the Hard Rock. So we
Nice.
had some fun times there. All right. So again, tonight being community night, we don't really have a topic. However, one jumped up in the last 24 hours that is near and dear to my heart. Mostly because I was a paying member of this game's open beta, and I played the shit out of it. And it is very close to like a Super Smash Brothers kind of game that I'm a big Super Smash Brothers fan. And it's finally going to come out. So this is a free to play game.
Didn't we play this on a game night?
No, because
didn't? We just played
we played Brawlhalla.
That's what I'm thinking of. That's right.
But this game, it went out of beta before you and I started doing gaming nights. So, but this is free to play, and well, it's freemium, kind of like Fortnite is freemium.
Yeah.
So, but it's going to come out on a Tuesday. So we're going to do a special gaming with viewers night on the re-release of this game.
And everyone could join because it's free.
Exactly. So, what game am I talking about? Let's go ahead and throw this on the screen here.
Is there coffee? Everybody settle,
Well,
please.
what are we waiting for?
This was
Let's
released
get to
yesterday
work.
morning at
Roll,
9 a.m.
center.
Eastern.
Showtime. Sound.
Quiet.
Camera.
Scene one, take one, Mark.
Camera set. And
Action.
Hi everyone, I'm Tony, Game Director of Multiverses and co-founder of Player First Games. I'm excited to share that our free-to-play platform fighter, Multiverses, is launching on May 28th.
I am freaking confident!
The team has heard your feedback, and we've learned a lot from our open beta. We've been hard at work, and we'd like to give you a sneak peek of what we've been up to. From day one, we set out to make a game that not only packs a punch, but makes a mark on the game genre.
I love the different characters in this.
Here at PFG, it's always been our aspiration to make a platform fighter that you'll love as much as we do. We've been working hard on a variety of changes and updates to deliver an improved gameplay experience, so let's get into it. A core aspect of Multiverses is our wealth of iconic characters in the game, with fun-filled competition set against the backdrop of reimagined universes and environments. So I'm happy to say we'll be adding some really exciting, brand new personalities to the roster, along with more stages from worlds we have yet to explore.
Another foe for me to crush.
We moved to Unreal Engine 5,
Just a teaser.
which will improve the
I
game's
hear that
visuals and character lighting.
Warner Brothers
So in
may
other
have
words,
access
Shaggy
to
sandwiches have never
King
looked
Kong
better.
Godzilla.
That would be awesome.
We've rebuilt the game from the ground up to support our new netcode, to provide consistent,
So
world-class
Unreal Engine 5, that's a
online play.
plus.
So every hit, dodge, and battering will be delivered with pinpoint accuracy. There'll be consistent game performance no matter what platform you're playing on. There'll be new attacks and combat mechanics for each character, putting more skill expression in your hands. We honestly can't wait to see what you come up with.
Now, I'm not sure it's on Switch. Sean, we'll look into that.
One of the things we're most excited to announce
I
is a
think it
brand
should
new
be.
PvE
It's
mode that'll offer a new way to play. outside of
cross-play,
competitive
so I think
PvP.
it's Switch
This
too.
new mode will introduce additional ways of
Let me see.
playing with unique rewards.
I can look that up while you're watching the rest of this.
I'm ready for more.
Lastly, we're thrilled to announce that we'll soon be launching the Illudium Q36 explosive space modulator that'll destroy the Earth once and for all.
Marvin, stop hacking the
Your
teleprompter.
gadgets mean nothing, Earthman.
Take 3, Mark.
This is a small glimpse of what we have in store for Multiverses. We'll be sharing a lot more details in the coming weeks. From all of us at Player First Games and Warner Brothers Games, we cannot wait to play Multiverses with you on May 28th. Until then,
The end.
guys, I wasn't done.
Sorry, Doc.
All right, so that's
I didn't think I
my
seen
big
it.
excitement.
It showed everything that was coming out for. I don't think I seen Switch. It was so faint.
No,
I
it's
couldn't
not.
see everything.
It's PlayStation
Wow.
5 and 4, Xbox S, X, and 1, and PC via either Steam or Epic.
Wow.
So you will be able to play it on your Backbone.
yeah.
You can go ahead and have your Backbone and your phone here and be playing it on your PS5.
Sure can.
So that'll work. And I could go ahead and play it straight from the Xbox since I have the Xbox app on here and stream that out. So
Was it on PC too?
PC via Steam and
I
Epic
could probably
Games.
do a
Okay.
Steam Deck then also.
Yeah.
Yes,
Steam-
that was my first foray into it. I played on the Steam Deck docked to the TV with an Xbox controller, and that's how I was playing it. I know Hollywood Polo is a big fan of this game, and several other people in the chat I know were playing this on the regular, and we're glad to see that's finally coming out. So now you two down
I don't know
there.
why my screen keeps pausing. I keep getting this issue where the screen pauses. I don't know why it's doing that.
Huh? I'm not seeing it.
Anybody else? Probably just me.
It's probably just you.
Ugh.
Yes, Rebel. It does work great on the Steam Deck, both handheld and docked. So carry on. You got a Steam Deck, don't you,
Me?
Sean?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can play it on there too.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'll play on
Oh
Steam
shit!
Deck.
What else do you have? You also have that other one,
Ally.
the Ally,
Yep.
which you could play it on Steam.
Yep.
Or on Epic on that. So you got it all.
I have ways, man. I'll be able to play. Haven't seen you. Okay, so I haven't.
So
froze.
Galaga,
That's
have
good.
you played it before?
No,
Back in the open beta?
No, I didn't get a chance to play it. I'm kind of curious to why it wasn't on. Why it's not going to be on Switch, because it doesn't look like would be very imposing on the graphics or something.
That's what I thought, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
at first I thought it was because it was pretty much a ripoff of Smash Bros. That they may have had some conflict there. However, I'm pretty sure Brawlhalla is on the Switch, so that rules
Yep.
that one out. But not sure.
I would
That-
love to see figures with a digital code, like amiibos, but just
Yeah.
there's no way of tapping the thing on your controller on other things. But just give me a digital code with a figure, man. I think that'd be pretty damn cool.
I think it would be as well.
I feel like they should make those, and then Rascal should buy them and then open them in front of everyone.
Yeah, he's done that. Yep, he's
Definitely
definitely
open
done that in
of
front of
Sean.
me.
Now,
Yeah, all I
Brad-
saw was Harley Quinn and Wonder Woman and Batman.
and
I was like, they have
you
some cool
basically named
characters.
my three mains.
They have- that's some
There
cool
was a decent
characters in
amount when
there.
it was out before, though, right? There was
Yeah,
a
let me
decent
go
amount
ahead
to play on
and
the beta.
throw this up there. Here
It was a nice list.
Was there
man.
like Tom
got-
and Jerry in there? I mean, it's pretty
Yes.
cool.
Here
Looks
is your
cool.
roster. You've got
Yeah.
Marvin the Martian was the latest one. Gizmo, Black Adam,
Iron
Stripe.
Giant.
Iron Giant.
Oh, Iron
I love
Giant
the Iron
is
Giant.
great.
There you
You
go.
got Rick and Morty, LeBron James, Iron Giant, Taz, Velma, And these all have different skins as well. Arya Stark, or yeah, that's how you say it.
Batman. Ooh,
Good
look,
old Batman.
Adventure Time.
Yep.
Finn the
Got
Human. Adventure
Bugs,
Time, Finn the
Quinn,
Human.
Jake the dog. Rain Dog, I think, is a original to this game. And then Shaggy is one of the main characters. Steven Universe plays good. Superman plays great. Tom and Jerry, I like because you get to use not just two characters that switch in and out, but some of their, I want to say, weapons. Shaggy's best weapon, of course, is a sandwich. And Wonder Woman. Now, I think they're not going to show all the different skins because I own several skins of these from these characters, but you've got different fighting types for these characters as well.
Of course you can, Bobby.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun time. What did Bobby say?
You can't keep amiibos boxed in.
Of course you can't. No.
Yeah. You can. You can.
You
Yeah.
gotta let
no,
him breathe.
no,
You gotta let
no,
him
you
breathe.
can't.
It's not fair.
So I don't think I have any live streaming that I had done on this in the past that we could reference, but they even before this went off beta and it was shut down, they were playing this at Evo, which if you guys are familiar, Evo is where all the fighting games get played, live in Vegas and shit like that. So I am definitely looking forward to this, and so be prepared, guys. May 28th is the slated release date. That is a Tuesday. So we will go ahead and actually have a special gaming with viewers that night.
How many
play this
players
game.
could be on that on the screen?
Yeah, how many people
trying to
brawl at
think.
once?
It's either 4 or 8. Let me see if it actually states that in the freaking.
I'm guessing
what kind of
4.
game development, platforms, cross-platform play. I know it does. Rolled back.
Can you play this over Steam?
Yep.
Yes.
That's usually what I use.
Does it have a battle pass? Yes. So people into battle passes will be into that. And it's just like Fortnite. They have daily achievements, seasonal achievements and things like that you can do to unlock skins and emotes and the usual stuff you get for any kind of game that does season passes.
So Rascal, the game is free, but to unlock, like, eventually they'll monetize it by having like where you can buy different characters and stuff, huh?
You can
Is that the model?
unlock characters
Like
earlier.
I know Fortnite and some of the games are like that.
Yes, you can unlock characters earlier by spending money. Just like in Fortnite, you will buy buy tokens or some kind of currency for the game, and then
The
you
V-Bucks.
use that currency to go ahead and buy. Yeah, similar to V-Bucks. I forgot what they call
Same thing.
their stuff.
Coins, whatever, currency, whatever they want to use, in-game currency. But I had fun with the beta, man. I actually would rather play that than Brawlhalla. I just enjoyed the characters and everything in this more, and who knows what they're going to come out with on the battle passes. So it's going to be interesting. Free to play. It's probably going to be like Speedstorm. You have to go ahead and put time into it to go ahead and you could definitely unlock those characters just by playing. It's going to probably take you hours to get, but if you want them immediately, of course
there's
you can go in the
characters,
store and
there's
buy them out.
skins. The battle
Who is that
pass,
with Tom and Jerry? I don't even know who that is.
Arya Stark from Game of Thrones.
Oh, from Game of Thrones.
I was gonna guess
I would
something
never
from
have
Witcher.
linked that to this game, but
Yep, it's a Warner
such
Brothers
an
property.
adult property. Yeah.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones.
Now they had enough
We
time
need to have
to take
Daenerys in there.
feedback and make this good, so they better make this good. They took this game down for how long? Like,
I
man,
can't remember when it first started. It was
a while ago.
I think it was April of 22. Let me look at the frequently
Girl
asked
without a
questions.
face.
No, she does steal faces. Basically, I believe she mimics
Gamer
her,
Fridge played
her,
it.
her
Nice.
opponents.
Okay.
Her opponents' fighting styles and
Yeah,
weapons.
she had some brutal kills in Game of Thrones.
All
Brutal.
right, so they had removed it on April 4th of 23. So I want to say it was early 23 is when it came out. Ran for
Be over
4
a year.
months, and it's been out.
Oh wait, it came out. It came out in April. Or they stopped it in April.
They stopped it in April,
Gotcha.
so it's
Yeah,
been
it'll be over a year.
Yeah.
Once it comes out in May.
Now, all content earned or purchased before June 25th, including unused Gleamium, there's your currency, your Battle Pass tokens, your character tokens, and other in-game cosmetics will carry over to the launch. So those who actually spent money, because I mean, I'm not going to lie, I put $100 in and got myself several early tokens to do battle passes. For
They should
several
give you
seasons.
something for that, man. For putting money out there, then all of a sudden taking your game away for a year and then you get it back. Like they should give you at least some kind
they
of
should give you
cool
something.
skin or whatever.
Something. I mean,
something
come on
unique.
now. A little something.
Yeah, no. So you're going to just get everything you had, all your different characters, your skins, your ring outs, your emotes, all of those will carry over, it says.
Nice.
And what's the currency called?
Gleamium. Gleamium.
Gleamiums.
It sounds like medicine. Like, I can't afford gleamiums this month.
Gotta go get some Gleamium and take care of this. Yeah.
Gotta cut back,
Go
man.
back to the overview.
It does sound like medicine, Gleamium. Put some Gleamium on it.
Yep.
Characters. You got different stages set for the different characters.
Now I would love to be Beetlejuice.
Cool.
Beetlejuice movies coming out. That's Warner Brothers. Come on, give me Beetlejuice.
Could happen. So we got the Bat Cave. I forget what Treehouse one is, and then we've got that one is a haunted house. So that should be for Shaggy. Some other different modes here.
There's a lot of things. See, there's a lot.
You see the different.
Who is the three-eyed girl? Who is she from?
Do not know.
It's the boy that's on there. What's his name?
Steven?
Yeah, Steven the Wonder. Yeah, she's on there.
Marine 50's voting for Thelma. She's going to be Thelma.
And you see different skins for the different characters.
When did Thelma become so hot and sexualized? Like, she keeps creeping into my feed, like a very sexy version of.
Yeah, exactly. What are you looking up there, Brad?
Yep, these searches you're doing say a lot about you.
I'm telling you. When did Thelma become so hot? I mean, I remember Scooby-Doo, but I don't remember anything like what I'm seeing right now.
You remember Scooby-Doo being hot. So
Thelma.
let's get this straight. He remembers Scooby-Doo being hot, but not Velma. Okay. All right.
Bro.
Well, there was a blonde girl's name, Daphne or something. I mean,
exactly. Daphne. Well, I think it's the glasses thing, that whole librarian fantasy, blah 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 blah.
You know how they would make a killing on this though, is if on one of those DLC battle packs you could buy Michael Jordan, and then have LeBron versus Michael Jordan.
Right.
On
battle it out.
You're like, we'll finally get to see them battle it out.
Was Jordan in one of the cartoon movies?
Space Jam.
Space Jam, yeah.
Space Jam, yeah.
I was playing innocent, guys. Okay, that was a setup.
Right.
Hello, I put
one.
it right here for you to hit right out of the
Good
park.
one.
All right. So it could happen, couldn't it? Because that's Warner Brothers. Just saying, I know nothing. I am not.
They need
related to any of
Beetlejuice
these
in
people.
there. They need Beetlejuice in there. They'd be smart. I mean, Beetlejuice 2 is coming out. It's definitely a possibility.
So how is the smoothness? Like, is it like Smash? Smash is.
Yes, and it is spot on to Smash.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I played the heck out of it, and it was flawless. They even had a place called the Lab, where just like in Smash, you can go ahead and test out your moves and everything out. It's great. Local. Now you can go ahead and do like it was one versus one, 4 players online. You do local. You could do teams 2-on-2. So it had all of the things you'd expect from that kind of brawler. So looking forward to it.
Yeah, man, it looks good. Got a little time. Yet. 2 months and 2.5 months?
Yep.
May 28th.
2.5.
I'm trying to find your link here to the show in case I want to start that.
Thinky? What show?
This show.
It's right
there
here.
We go. Okay.
We're on it.
I know. I'm looking for the link so I can put it in the chat again. This here.
Oh, the invite.
There we go. I want to start that.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, well, you could have just told me to go ahead and hit paste, and I could have just put it out there and said, "Yep, there it is again," and then you could have started.
Very good. Thank you.
See, I think I still have it installed on my Steam Deck, but of course it went away. So we'll see. For me, I'm going to play it on Xbox because I can play it on the Xbox itself, on the PC via the Xbox app because that's flawless. Everything in my house is Ethernet, so
That's what it is, MG.
Perfect.
I'm drinking too much Glemium.
Glemium. It's going to your head, Sean. Too much Glemium. You're high on
Yep.
Glemium.
Yep. That's what's going
See, and
on.
because Sean taught me into buying a backbone, I could still play it on my phone with the backbone.
Yep.
Because it goes straight to my darn console. So
Those actually went on sale the other day at Best Buy. Like I think of Call of Duty version, which was 70, was $69.99.
I think there's been keeping the iPhone specific one low as well because now the new iPhones are USB-C. So trying to get rid of those other ones that were Lightning connector.
I like my backbone, man. I seen what Twisted Chris had to say, his review on the what do you call it, that PlayStation Portal. He had a good time with the games. It was like the single player games he had no problem with, but when he played Call of Duty, there was such a horrible lag where he would like shoot his weapon and it would happen 5 seconds after. Like for online games, it seems like it wouldn't be good for, but for like solo games, it's okay. But for $200, nah, I'm gonna pass on that for now. I'm happy with the backbone.
Yeah, backbones are not bad at all. All right, so that was my main subject. Show over. No, just the show's not over.
That's it. Thanks for coming. Bye.
Well, the one thing I do want to go ahead and share before we start going around and just picking random topics is the road to 1,000 subscribers for the channel. Getting closer. This time last week, we were at 855. This time this week, we are at 875. Of those 20, I want to swear 17 of them came in the last 48 hours. So
do shorts. Shorts will get you subscribers faster than anything you do. Faster than anything you do on YouTube. Shorts will get you subscribers.
Okay, did you see that stupid short I put out on Mario
Day? If you want
Day?
subscribers, you should be doing shorts.
Yeah, I noticed. I mean, I put out a stupid 6-second, "It's me, Mario, happy
people loved
Mario
it.
Day." Fucking almost 700 views. You know, frigging +3 subs just for that. A 6-second video, Brad.
That's the way the algorithm works.
Has an average watch time.
Tell you.
Has an average watch time of 10 seconds. That means the average person, the average.
You can't click off it fast enough, so you get like 100% view. Every time.
Exactly.
It's definitely a hack, but I mean, people use it all the time on YouTube.
Well, I noticed that.
It's almost like you should be because that's what everyone does.
Well, and that's probably why they default to the shorter time when you do a short versus the 1 minute.
Yeah, the 15-second.
Yep. Because they'll let it loop 2 or 3 times before they realize A, it's looped, or B, that they, saw everything they needed to see in those quick 15 seconds, and now you've literally got over 100%, views from it.
I hope not, Jason. I hope not.
Goofy Foot was very disappointed on that one.
What it is?
What? TikTok?
TikTok is going down?
It's getting voted on tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah. So as soon as you open up TikTok, it even says that, like, get in touch with this person, say that, you don't want it gone. And yeah, there's a big thing about it going right now where TikTok could be going away for good.
Well, speaking of social medias, one just popped up on my screen here that reminded me.
Think of all the Velma girls that will be unemployed if TikTok goes down.
That's true. Yeah.
All those Velma girls will have to find a new profession.
They're going to go back on Twitch. Don't they still do that on Twitch?
How does he know this?
Yes, they do.
How does he know this?
I'm just having some fun. Fun.
So, anybody here frequent Reddit? I spend a lot of time on there. So
not a lot of time, man. Well, a little here and there on some things in the arcade groups, but that's about it.
For those who want to maybe invest some money, Reddit is going public soon. I've actually been invited to go ahead and be an early investor since I'm active over there. But supposedly there's a way you can get into this whole thing that if you want in the coming week or so, they're going to actually, have an IPO. So you can go ahead and buy into Reddit.
Nice.
I mean, I'm thinking it might be a nice investment. Maybe take some of the profits I have from Ethereum or Bitcoin, because that's been killing it lately. Maybe take some of those profits, dump it into Reddit, and see if I can have another quick source of income.
I seen that too, Jason. I seen a clip of him saying that he'll sign it if it goes through Congress. So see what happens. I mean, what? Probably going to be able to VPN into it anyway.
We'll see. I mean,
Lots of
what's
Subway
part of the
applications.
controversy on that? Is part of that because it's partly owned by that Tencent company or something, or is that a different platform?
I never heard of that.
Tencent is a big, I don't know what we call them. They're not a social media company, but they like own a whole bunch of stuff in either China or Japan.
That's probably it. Yeah, but there's.
I think it's China. That's what it is. Let's see, Tencent.
I'm hooked on it, Rich Rodello. I'm hooked on it.
TikTok.
All depends like what road you go down. Like if you like a bunch of video game stuff and even just like arcade stuff, you can find such amazing things on there. It's whatever comes up on your For You page, but some are just very interesting and very cool.
I'm wrong. Tencent owns a majority of WeChat, which is that other chat.
What is it?
WeChat.
Oh,
yeah, that's
never messed with that either.
Social media thingy based out of China.
Never messed with it.
God, you're so innocent.
I am
so innocent.
I don't know what I did wrong with my TikTok. I only watched it for funny videos while I watched it for, and then it got to the point where they just like it's not funny anymore, so I stopped watching it.
you could restart. There's something in your options where it would just erase everything, and you could start over and maybe get yourself a better For You page of stuff you'd be interested in. But yeah, I get that some days. It's just like, why is this even on my For You page? And yeah, I just erase the history that goes to new stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that. So yes,
Gamer Fridge's Bitcoin doubled.
Yeah, mine did too. I literally took a year and change ago. I took out what I had invested because it had gotten so high, and I just let the profit rise. And the profits themselves have since doubled in the last 12 months.
Damn.
So Ethereum's doing better than Bitcoin, but I keep a little in each just because they are both volatile. So yes, owned by Chinese nationalists. There we go.
Oh, God, come on. I love Fortnite, MG. I love Fortnite. It's a great game.
He's too old for TikTok. Maybe he'll have to go ahead and play Mario games.
Yeah.
All right, speaking of playing, let's go around and we're going to do the opposite direction here and go down our usual list of what we've been doing. So, Galaga Guy, tell us, what have you been playing, watching in the movie theater or on TV? What's been going on this past week?
I've been playing a lot of Tekken 8 lately. Nice. My wife actually got me into it. She's a big Tekken fan. So whenever 8 came out, she was like, you got to buy 8 because I have to have 8. So $70 down the drain, which was kind of disappointing. But I think what was the name of the website? Asia something.
Play Asia?
Yeah, Play Asia. It's $50 on there right now.
Love
so
Play Asia.
What's it? Yeah, you can get it for $20 off. So, I mean,
I think it's worth it, man. I think it's worth it for the full price.
What was that? Was it the digital or the physical version?
I think it was the physical.
Okay,
but check it out. Maybe I'm wrong, but it was for $50.
That's a great buy for 50. I mean, the game's great. I enjoyed it. I like that new style, man. I like that easy style. And I was saying that on Mensa's chat today, I was like, dude, he's gonna love it because he likes to mash buttons. And I'm just like, you can push punch, just keep the punch button, and you're gonna pull off a combo that's like, really advanced if you're on that easy style. So I really enjoy that, man. I don't like memorizing a lot of combo moves, especially like in Tekken. Mortal Kombat, I'm fine with, but when you put me in Tekken with air combos and all this other stuff, oh, dude, it's a lot to learn.
I was playing with my my brother-in-law, and he played the old ones, and he's like, "Man, you really got those combos down." I'm like, "Nah, they're just really easy now." Yeah. So yeah, and Sheline's the one who told me about the Asia Pacific thing on Mensa's thing. She told me, he's like, "It's only $50." And I'm like, "Oh, cool." So
yeah, I'm showing 55.25 for a region-free Steam code.
Oh, okay. So I saw a PS5 one, I thought, but maybe I saw it wrong.
Let me see. There's PS5 ones in here as well.
$300 for the collector's edition, worth every penny. I seen that. That comes with 2 figures too. I think 2 statues.
There you go.
I see the soundtrack is on sale for $50.
Maybe that's what I saw, and I was like, "Oh, cool, $50."
Okay, no, here, well, in the Asian version, PS5 Tekken 8, multi-language, but the Asian version is $50, $49.99.
I'll see.
So I don't know what multi-language means. It says subtitles, English, Japanese, and Thai. So it's subtitled.
Oh, so maybe that's
Oh, that's awesome.
what I saw. I thought it was the same thing.
Tekken 8 statue signed by the creator. Badass.
Besides
are
that,
you on Play Asia now, Sean? Is that what you're doing? You're bouncing on that?
No, it's in the chat.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Science Spirits got the limited edition.
Oh, cool. So what else, Galaga Guy?
in the arcade, just playing just some hang time, and I don't really get to watch much TV because I got two kids that are 2 and under. So it's like it's always, simple songs or, Daniel Tiger or something like that's on TV. So we get maybe an hour a night. And I think right now we're watching The Good Doctor, which is kind of an older show, but we started watching that.
My wife likes that show. Yeah.
Yeah. So we've been watching that whenever we get time. But normally if I have time, I'm down here or I'm playing Xbox or something or Steam Deck. On the Steam Deck, I actually started playing, since I didn't have a PlayStation, and I got a Steam Deck, I could finally play Spider-Man. So I'm playing the first Spider-Man on that.
Nice.
Okay.
For the first time ever. It's only been, how old is the first Spider-Man?
It's been out.
Yeah, like 5 years.
So that was like 3 or 4. But
very enjoyable game though, man. It's so good.
Yeah, so game. I'm like, I finally get to play Spider-Man. So that's how I got around not buying a PlayStation and getting Spider-Man.
Nice.
I mean, sometimes it pays to wait because you end up getting great games for dirt cheap. For me, I got into Cyberpunk 2077 for like $25 because I ended up buying the 360 version, which you stick the disc in and all it does is phones home and goes, oh shit, he's got a Series X, just send him the 4K thing now. And so I ended up getting the full Xbox Series X digital version that requires my 360 disc just to verify itself. So sometimes waiting is a good thing.
I mean, hell, if people wait for a PS5 when PS5 Pro, I'm pretty sure is going to come out sometime. Should be down for a good price. I did.
You did.
No, I don't know what's happening.
You're out of sync now too. You guys seeing his mouth out of sync from what he's saying?
You look good. Yours looks good.
Okay.
Hello.
It almost looks like I'm watching a.
It's good to me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's looking better.
Just looks a little. Yeah, it's getting better. It's getting closer to sync.
Weird, man.
You were looking like an old Godzilla movie. The monster is coming.
Of course.
That's that Play Asia version of Sean.
Exactly.
Yep.
The multi-language.
Yep.
We're gonna have to put him on subtitles. There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Speaking of subtitles,
we'll get there in a second. We'll get there in a second. Brad, talk to us, Goose. What you been playing? What you been watching? What you been doing, man?
I know what Brad's been playing Chiller.
I've been playing some Chiller. That's right. And
what is Chiller?
The one thing I want to point out, like, we literally have old game probably Chiller? Between us, we all have. I mean, I have the ability to play thousands of arcade games. So, like, the concept of me always buying new stuff doesn't really appeal to me because I have so much stuff right now that I feel like I can play. But actually, I've been working on some killer reviews. I got doing a piece on the arcade game Aliens. I've been working on a kind of hidden gem called Nitro Ball. And I've been playing a lot of arcade games and playing some ALP 4K, man.
Nice.
Loving it. Competing in some tournaments. There was an Attack from Mars tournament I was competing in. A lot of fun. Arcade Talk's going to be doing a tournament too. I think our first table will be Mandalorian. You can play it on Steam. You can play some pinball effects against us. See if you can beat Papa Brad. But when you have basically as many, like I have access to as many arcades as that are in Galloping Ghost, like literally at my fingertips.
Yep.
So having that amount of things to play, like I don't really feel the want to buy new games too much. And I know that's gonna be sacrilege because you guys love them, but I'm just saying, like for me,
I know though, dude.
The retro gaming, like until I feel like I've had my fill, which probably will be never. I feel like the retro gaming like gives me that fulfillment. Plus, I'm doing content on these classic games. I mean, I have a video that came out on Cloak and Dagger. It's approaching 7,000 views. So
nice.
You know, I want to get more into like covering some of these classic retro games that I love and doing a little bit deeper videos. So that's what I've been doing.
Well, that's why I like your show on Friday night too, dude. Because you know, between you, Steps, Nix, it's like I learned a lot of different games that I never heard about before. Yeah. So I mean, I heard Chiller. I really enjoyed that Chiller footage, and that
we all love games, you know. And the thing is, we all go there to have Nix beat us, because no matter what game it is, he's like incredibly good. He's like, he could play a game, and the first time he plays it, you might beat him if you're lucky. But then the second time he plays it, like, he picks up patterns like so quick, it's insane.
Nice.
But
he's great.
It's
he's
fun.
Really
It's fun. I mean, like, I'm having fun, you know, just playing games in my arcade. You know, Galaga Guy, I have to say, you have an amazing arcade.
Oh,
and I watched some of your videos. Very impressive. Very impressive. I like your Boiler Room arcade. I think it's great, you know, that we have these spaces that are like kind of our nostalgia. We can bring back, you know, kind of like a piece of our childhood if we live through the arcade age, you know. And but I feel like I have so much to play right now. It's like I could live 100 years and not touch like all the games I have, you know, between all my multicades. You know, iArcade has Golden Tee now. I mean, it's insane. iArcade has literally every arcade game. I mean, you know,
it does.
There was a group of us that ported most of MAME to iArcade. So you start with MAME, and MAME is like all the classics. So, I mean, I just love to play games, and I like to score chase. Like, that's the one thing you don't get. You know, with iArcade, it's a dead system. There's no leaderboards. Leaderboards make me want to play. I want to see, you know, who can get over 100,000 in Robotron. That's what I want to see. Like, I want to see good gamers, because like when I watch someone better, that's how I get better.
Yeah, you did an amazing giveaway too with your
$50.
Yeah, with your
just
what was that? What was that 100,000 score, right? What you just said?
Yeah.
Man, that was really
iron sharpens iron. You know, you want to compete against people that love to play, and I'm excited. You know, but I've been loving the 4KP. I think it's great. I've been enjoying that. But literally, I feel like I have so much choice right now. I mean, I couldn't be happier. You know, I actually thinned out my arcade a lot. I did a purge, but now everything that's left, I absolutely love. So there's actually less things in my arcade.
There's a lot of purging going on.
I just love everything that's left now. I mean,
a lot of purging.
You know, I still have an arcade one up. I have a Defender Party cade behind me, Galaga Guy. Don't panic. Don't panic. I still have even though Arcade One Up has banned me from their Facebook. Which is pretty funny, because AtGames is taking all this heat, but literally they have me blocked and banned. And you know, I don't really keep up with their stuff, but I thought it was funny. Someone asked me to look on there, and I couldn't even look. So that shows you, like, you know, all these companies do it. AtGames is getting some heat, but they're no different than Arcade One Up. They're all the same. You know, if it's a corporate owned, you know, Facebook group, I mean, you can't cry. You can cry, but I mean, I'll play tears on the tiniest violin that's out there, because, you know, there's a million Facebook groups. Find a different one. Tons, you know, there's a million of them. So
thousands of games, yep, and not enough time to play them all. Exactly, Al. Exactly. Even stuff I have now, it's just like, even newer games, I'm trying to play everything, and these games are just so long. Like, I'll get into when I'm playing, but
the stuff we have now is so high quality. I think you got a Vuelix. Didn't you get a Vuelix, Galaga Guy?
Oh yeah. I
mean, the stuff we have. Once you have something like that, and you have something such high quality, it's like, you know, you get used to playing on really good high quality stuff, and then you don't want to go backwards. You know, that's where I'm at right now. Like, most of the stuff I have, I can play pretty much in almost as good as arcade quality. Like, I don't feel like I'm missing much on my emulation.
Yep.
So, but I'm happy. I mean, we're lucky. We live in a golden age.
Time,
like,
dude.
If you love arcade games, I mean, it's never been better.
Yep.
We've never had more choice and better. We have better stuff today than we've ever had.
With everything, even, you know, with the iArcade can do right now, all those releases that just keep coming out, man, that you can play on there, it's nuts. And
it is crazy.
It's a blast. Like you said, I feel like purging some of my one-ups, which I am. Like, I just want to keep my Mortal Kombat, really, just because the controls are different. You know, I feel like with the 6-button layout, it's difficult to hit the run button the way you remember in the arcade. everything. So at least I like that deck that's on the Mortal Kombat, you know, having the run button down there, and that's all accurate. But man, when I moved on into Act Games, like Act Games was really like my first multicade. Like that's what really brought to me, like, dude, I could play all these games that I'm buying from 1UP. Even though I gotta say, I do love the art on these. I do. I really do like the side art, and I like, you know, I did enjoy collecting them. But man, when you start getting into the Act Games, when the II Arcade came out, and just like what we could do now with the II Arcade, the ALU behind me, you know, there's consoles I have here that can play everything now, and
again.
It's nuts, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy all the stuff we have access
And the thing,
to.
even with Arcade 1UP, it's still just emulation. It's just you're getting a smaller emulator, you know, but it's still emulation, you know. So it's.
I gotta ask, what's your high score on Attack from Mars, Papa Brad?
I don't know right now. I'd have to go look.
Because
Problem.
I think I do pretty good at it, but I'm pretty sure you kick my butt because you're really good at pinball, aren't you?
Yeah, I love it. It's a great game. You know, but yeah, come join us on Steam on do you have Pinball Effects, Gallagher guy?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, we have a tournament. There was a tournament going on. Just come play with us. We're playing and so just you know, more welcome to join us.
Yeah, thanks. My
someone has a good theme playing in the background. It's probably Brad.
I have nothing playing.
It's actually that.
Is it yours? Someone has Adam's Family playing.
It's the theme that I gave you for the 4KP.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I was just checking maybe what my score is on Attack from Mars. I don't think it's that good right now.
Oh, Rich Odell, are you talking about the 1UP? Because I could definitely agree with you. The KI for 1UP is great.
Yes,
and I did pay $2.99 for
Yeah.
that. So I mean, I'm definitely not upset with that at all. I will always say that is my favorite 1UP. I won't get rid of that one. I won't get rid of the Killer Instinct 1UP. But I feel like, you know, Killer Instinct 1UP I'll keep. I also like that collector's Marvel Superheroes when that came out. I still have that in the back there. I still have the Gen 1 Final Fight. Turtles is going to go. I feel I'm going to replace Turtles, even though I don't really need it, but it looks really cool. I want to get that that Candy Cab Unico. So I mean, that looks really cool, man. That will take up that space right there. I mean, those four player cabs, they take up a lot. You know, that deck takes up a lot of space, and I could fit a Unico over there, and it will look really nice. So I'm thinking about buying that for, was that $11.99 plus? Who knows how much that is going to be to ship. That's one thing I don't know. That's estimated yet. So I don't know about shipping costs on that.
I still have the Tempest cab because I love Atari stuff. I have the Defender Partycade, and I have a highly modded Atari Star Wars Arcade 1UP, but it's basically been gutted. It has the B Kongs mod done to it. But you know, that's kind of where I'm at with Arcade 1UP. But you know, being unblocked from their Facebook, I mean, I don't see me supporting them anymore.
Yeah.
Like, as far as you know, when hell freezes over might be a term, but you know, we'll see. You know, I feel like I got burned on the last few Arcade 1UPs I bought, and that's what soured me on the brand. You know, I bought Marvel vs. Capcom 2. You did a great video on it, Galaga guy. I had so much FOMO for that. That was like in the 90s when I got back into arcades. That was the game that brought me. I just loved that game. And just to see it, what they did with it was so disappointing to me. I mean, as a huge, someone that, I got on the Dreamcast after the Dreamcast died, but then I discovered how great it was. I got, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, got all those great Capcom games on Dreamcast. And then to get that, that Arcade 1UP Marvel vs. Capcom 2, it was like taking a giant step backwards. And like my 1990s Dreamcast was like 10 times better at playing that game. It was just like so disappointing for me. Like I never got over it, I guess. That was like the turning point for me as far as with Arcade 1UP.
Well, yeah, that's like what I said in the video. It was like that was kind of like the strand in the sweater that someone pulls, and you kind of start looking around like, okay, maybe these aren't as great as what I thought they were, kind of thing. But I have a lot of them just because we have a lot of people over a lot, and so.
Oh hell yeah, dude, that's a blast.
Yeah, great. It's just fun. The kids, they don't care about emulation and all that stuff. They're just like, oh, like this is NFL Blitz. They don't know about late hits and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, let's play football,
Right.
So,
they do create the atmosphere,
Yeah.
That's what they're great at. I mean, the atmosphere of just having a bunch of machines, they're great for that.
but I am planning on eventually getting a Galaga real cab. So that's my goal.
I have a Galaga cab.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, if you ever look at my background in my other arcade room, that's actually a Galaga Pac-Man cab. It's the same cab.
Oh,
And,
yes,
it was
MG,
all
I tell you.
yeah, it was all made. It was
What are
brand
those,
new,
class of '88 or something
brand
they
new
call
wood,
those.
but it's an exact replica of a Galaga cab.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's the reason why the Unico cab. I don't know if I'm gonna get that or not, just because now I have the Chulix, which kind of does the same thing. More or less.
That's yeah, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean that would be a tough decision for me too. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing, kind of, But yeah, man. How much you pay for that?
I found that for $700.
Oh, that's awesome. That's really awesome.
So it was just like a random, and the guy was really nice because he's like, yeah, people called and texted
$700
after.
That's a
After
steal.
Yeah, I would have picked that.
Did you have
up
a gun and a
anyway.
mask when you picked that up? Did you go with a gun and a mask? That's all I want to know.
Man,
That was a good pickup.
yeah, that was a great pickup.
And he was like, yeah, other people, they contacted me, said they give me more money, but I already said you could have it, so I stuck with you and let you come get it. And I was like, man, that's a good dude, because if it was me, I don't know what I would have done.
Load that one up.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm looking on Reddit. There were posts for people asking what's a good price for a Chulix, and back then they're like $1,500, $1,250 if you're lucky. So yeah, they have not gone down in value. You got lucky.
Yeah, big time. Let's see here.
And that's a great format. Like that's a candy cap, so you can sit down and play. Like, do you like playing like beat 'em ups, like Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles and stuff like that? Punisher.
Yeah.
On that, I bet it's amazing on that kind of machine.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. We need to see if he's drinking or not, because we know that this show goes downhill really fast if the lizard is drinking. So let's.
He probably
let's,
is. Should we
get
let
him on here.
we'll let him in? Get him in here. Here he is, the one and only Fish Dicks.
You motherfuckers.
By the way, we might have language on this show. All right.
Yeah.
And no, I'm not drinking. I'm drinking Gatorade.
Nice.
Because the last
I've
time
actually
I drank
finished my
on,
first beast, and I'm feeling it, Sean. I'm starting to feel the mean green.
is that alcoholic?
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
6%.
Nice. So the fun times, the last time we drank on this show, I was so drunk and I had to pee so often, I was just peeing in the Pepsi cans. Love you guys, man.
We heard it. Yeah.
Just ignored it. That's
and
all
you
right.
were so hungover the next day. I remember you're like, oh shit, what did I do last night?
Oh yeah, I didn't work the next day at all. I was like, bro, I'm not working right now. I can't do it. I can't do it.
You were messed up.
Yeah.
That's the one where I kept.
We all felt great.
kept doing super chats to get you guys to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You played a part in
It's
that.
your
yeah.
fault.
It was a lot of
played
fun.
a part in that big time.
That was a whole lot of fun though, because we were like, every time we get a super chat, we're just gonna do a shot, and then there was a lot of super chats.
See, I intend on actually recording a video tonight. I've got all the B-roll done. I just got to do the intro, outro kind of stuff, and then edit it. But if I drink one more of those, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be slurring the intro, outro on that review, and I'm not sure that's going to get me.
Do it. Yes, that's how you're going to get views. You're going to get tons
hey,
of views.
baby, I got the headphones, and they're so good. You think they're so good? Oh my god!
Perfect.
What's the percentage on those things?
6.
Holy shit! It's just shy of a 4 Loco.
And there's no what do you call it, man? There's no sugar, there's no caffeine, but it's just it tastes really damn good. Tastes just like a Monster.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
I mean, how many
That's
ounces
also
are these?
dangerous.
I can't tell.
It is. It is. To me, it is big time.
See, I wanted to try that. The other one you said, the white. What's it called?
White haze.
Yeah, white haze.
That one's
but
good too.
shit, I got to do a video tonight.
Chase.
You got to do a promo video on the Beast.
No, I got to do a video for the. I did a video about
if
these.
you do get drunk, just do it on Beast. There you go.
So what do you, Rascal? What do you got there? What are those? What are
Earbuds?
those?
These
What
are
are
the
Those
earbuds,
are earbuds?
for the Quest 2, Quest 3.
Okay.
So basically, I'll spoil it. You put this little 2.4 gigahertz receiver on the Quest, and you have next to no latency, which for games like Beat Saber and stuff like that, you don't want any latency. So Yep. And they also do Bluetooth and are simultaneously paired to both the 2.4 receiver or transmitter and your phone. So you could literally answer a phone call while you're in VR.
That is really cool.
Yep. Looks like I got all the B-roll done. I just got to go ahead and do the intro, outro, and produce it. So no green screen this time, though, Sean. So you're not going to see the wall of guitars behind me this time.
it looked great, man.
It did look good.
It looked real. It looked really damn good.
Yeah, people were asking, is that your guitar
That was
collection?
the funny part. The comments were just like, how much you pay for that? Whoa, that's a nice one. Where'd you get that? So you did good on your green screen.
Good,
man.
yeah.
People are asking that question.
Yeah, I killed that one.
Retro Lizard's background is not fake. He has one of the best backgrounds on YouTube.
Sure
You
does.
ever get to see what he has behind him.
If you notice, it's a little light too now.
It's a little light.
I sold 3 kiosks. I sold the GameCube kiosk, my Sega Genesis kiosk, and my Nintendo 64 kiosk.
Damn.
Yeah, I made a pretty buck on them too. But yeah, those are gone. I kept the Switch. That Switch kiosk is heavy as hell. Kept the Switch.
That's some serious steel on that one.
It's literally made out of steel.
Yeah,
the whole thing.
Do you still have the Dreamcast kiosk?
I do. Yeah, that's right here. It's that thing right there.
Nice. That'd be cool.
Yeah, what I want to do is I want to make a base for it, and I want to put it back there.
That would be fire.
The big machine you see next to the Switch with the lights on it, that is my Raise 3D Pro 3D printer. It's literally...
Yeah,
see the height.
It looks like a claw machine from here.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
It literally does. It's got a bed height of 23 inches tall, so it prints going down.
Who makes that one again?
Raise 3D.
Nice.
Okay, there was one I saw a machine at the pawn shop today.
That's cool.
That was almost that big. I forget who makes it. I took a picture and sent it to you. But I was like, holy shit, thing is a beast.
Yeah, it's a beast. It definitely is. It's got 2 extruders on it. You can send the print from, it uses Idea Maker. You can send the print directly from Idea Maker to it as long as you're on the Wi-Fi. It's an industrial printer. So if you wanted to send something to the printer to send or to print here, I could send you a direct link where you can upload something, and then it's got a HD camera built inside, and you can just watch the print.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Pretty high tech.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. I got lucky on it. A customer offered it to me for the cost of shipping.
Wow.
He said he wasn't using it, and we talked about it. I looked up the specs on it and shit, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, let's see if we can get. I'm like, can you ship? It's got to be freight. I'm like, can you freight it? I'm like, I can arrange it, but you got to pack it. And he's like, yeah. The guy worked for a moving company. He's like, do what you got to do. I'm like, you tell me when you're ready, and I'll just schedule the date. And you give me the date that you want it scheduled like a week in advance. And that's what I did. So I scheduled LTL freight shipping, and he sent it off. And I had it within 4 days.
Nice.
And
dude.
I told him, too, I'm like, bro, I'm at your mercy. You want something printed? You tell me. Like, for life.
Yeah.
You have a permalink. Here's your permalink, and you go ahead and print whatever you want.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. He said he got a good price off it, Jason. But I feel the same way, man. A Genesis kiosk, I couldn't sell that. I remember seeing those at Hills, and I got love for Genesis kiosks.
Hey, man. Someone must have made him an offer he couldn't refuse. I mean, if the money's right, it's tempting.
Sometimes
is that multi-filament, Joel, or is that single filament?
It's multi-filament, 2 filaments. Okay. Which I don't know how to print 2 filament yet. I have to teach myself how to do that still. I know how to obviously print single filament.
You've done multicolor prints before, where you do the single filament and then you have to, change. You haven't done that yet?
I never did that because that's a lot of work.
It is a pain in the junk.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, Rebel. I kept thinking it was me.
Yeah, he said I was lagging. I don't know when I was lagging. Must have been the alcohol.
Good enough. That Retro Lizard Wi-Fi.
Yep.
Every time Joel comes on the show, shit goes down.
Shit goes down. Shit does go down. I want to show you guys something though.
Good and bad.
Really, GG? You got the wife buying us shots now?
Look at that. Look, this is Sean's. Look at what Sean's getting.
Wow, yeah, that's man. Awesome. That's my. Oh, I can't wait for that.
This is a retro gun box.
A gun box. Wow.
Yeah. Portable retro gun box, wired up with an iPad controller. It's got a PC inside it. It's my retro gun box build, the 127
build. Play, man. Pop it right in and
dude, that's
built into the box. Plug and play, completely portable.
Can't wait.
That
dude.
is so cool.
Matter of fact, I think I see a picture of this on.
So do
the
I, Gamer
webs.
Fridge.
Let's see.
I had a lot of
here.
love for that store.
Oh yeah, there it is. There it is.
There it is.
Sean's is the default photo.
Yeah,
that is cool.
Nice.
And I'm gonna have other graphics with it too. I can do any graphic really, but I can do House of
the
Dead.
buttons light up, man. That was really nice to see too.
They're
But,
5-volt light up buttons from DIY Retro. My default graphics are going to be Punisher, Resident Evil, Virtual Cop, House of the Dead, but I can really do any graphic, of course.
Are those send-ins?
They are. It's
yeah.
It's a Batacera build, and Sinden works. Sinden is just plug and play with Batacera, so that's what makes it portable, because the Sinden gun is technically portable like that. So if you want a gun for IR with it, you can, but you got to put sensors on every TV. You put a gun for IR.
Yeah,
this is really just marketed for somebody that's going to use with a sending light gun.
Yeah, you want to put on your gigantic TV in your living room and have some fun. Boom, you go for it. I mean, it's ready to go.
You want to take it to your mom's house on Easter Sunday? Take it to your mom's house on Easter Sunday. Or, for Passover.
Yeah, I love that portability. I can just go to my friend's house and say, hey, hook this right up, and we're able to play. So,
Sean, you can take it to the bar.
Yeah, I could do that too.
Yeah, you literally.
No, I don't know if I want to take it there, man. With my luck, some fight's gonna break out, and that shit's gonna break. No, I ain't gonna.
Dude, it's like 15 pounds. You could smash it over somebody's head.
Come on, you used to bring your Steam Deck to the bar. Don't lie.
I did.
I know you did.
MG said, "Is your logo a frog?" God damn it, MG. That was done by Al and Rascal and Sean. Thank you so much for introducing me to Al. Al's fantastic.
That was awesome.
All right, I'm gonna BRB. I need to get some white haze to.
You go BRB, and I'm gonna do this. Okay, I'll wait for you.
Okay, let me see. How do I make myself go?
And I brought my tequila just in case this happened. So
I got my one hitter instead.
There you go.
So, Retro Lizard, I'm curious about this now, because I was actually looking at the retro shooter. But this is sounding pretty cool too. Like, so what is all involved with this shooter? Like, I don't really know.
With the box or with the retro? Yeah. So the box. So I sell a mini PC, and I call it the retro gun build. Retro gun box is what I call that, because it's just a mini Dell Optiplex. It's an i5, 8 gigs of RAM.
Don't tell me any games though, man. I want that all to be a surprise to me. So don't say games.
Well, just classic. It's got 127 games on it. It doesn't go over PlayStation 1 or Dreamcast. Right, so everything below it, all right, including your MAME and stuff, is all on
Area
there.
51. Area 51.
Exactly, it's there. Anything higher than PlayStation or Dreamcast, you really have to use a Windows PC with it, because you need a graphic card to get those things to run correctly.
What is that one that has the Aerosmith songs in it?
Revolution X. And that's a badass game, right? It's T2 with Aerosmith.
Wait. Okay, are you ready? Okay, I'll cheers this down.
Cheers. So the PC
are these
itself,
all textured, Sean? These feel very textured. The beasts.
Yeah, well, the ones that aren't green, like the other ones feel textured.
Yeah, it's weird.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So the gun box, the PC is just a PC standalone, and you would need like an Xbox controller plugged in along with the Sinden gun. The Sinden guns are perfect for Batacera because it's running the Batacera front end on it. And then Batacera made the Sinden light guns literally plug and play. There's no setup with it. You plug the gun in, and the white border will automatically turn on in the game, and the guns will track. You just need like an Xbox controller or arcade buttons plugged into it for the gun to work correctly. Every light gun plugged into Batacera needs one controller plugged into it too. So if you have two light guns, you need two controllers. You got one light gun, you got one controller. And that's it. Then you just go through and play the games. Select as start, or select as your coin, and starts the game. Now the box that I showed you with the Punisher graphic on it, it's basically an arcade box. It's a mini arcade. The PC's already built inside it, and then I wired up all the buttons with an iPack, set to X input mode, and so that you literally can just plug in your Sinden guns, turn it on, and you're playing. Beautiful. The buttons are up. The buttons are basic functions. The middle buttons on the cross are up and down. The ones on the left and the right are A and B. And then at the top, you have start and coin. And to exit out of a game, Batacera works just like a RetroPie. I don't know if you ever used a RetroPie, but to exit a game in RetroPie, you would just hold select and start, and it exits the game. So Batacera, I call RetroPie on steroids. And that's it. I would highly recommend, and I am sorry for anybody who enjoys those retro shooter guns. I think they're hot garbage. I did a video on them, and they're terrible. I don't care what anybody says. You're not going to change my mind on it. My recommendation would be to buy at least one Sinden light gun. 2 Sinden light guns cost $240, and you can download a free Batacera image from that certain website we all know, and you got yourself a light gun build.
Yeah.
Right? Or you could buy my mini PC for $200 or $190, and you got yourself a little build. So you spent the retro shooters, I think, are now $280 shipped, or $280
when they're not
not
on
shipped.
like certain holiday sales, they're up there.
Yeah, they are. So it's right around $300 to buy those retro shooters now. They've gone up in price almost like, I think, $75 since they originally came out. They keep jacking the price up on them. But I don't recommend buying those. I would say go with the Sinden light gun and go with the Batacera build. You're going to get more out of it anyways for Batacera than you are the retro shooters. The retro shooter build, I think, has like 100 games on it, maybe a little bit less. And it doesn't have certain arcade versions of games. I don't think it has the arcade version of Time Crisis on it. I think it's just the PlayStation 1 version. Mine has the arcade version of Time Crisis on it, which is the best version. And it has Project Titan on it too for PlayStation 1. It's got the Ghostbusters games. I believe, from what I remember, there was more console games.
Sean doesn't want to hear it.
Arcade. No, I was talking about the retro shooters. I'm sorry, Sean.
Oh, okay, good.
For the retro shooter build, there was more console games on there than there was actual arcade games that I remember, and it was missing some games. Like I don't think the retro shooter had Rev X, but I could be very, very wrong. And here's some BS. The retro shooters are ripping off what's called the Samco code. There's a free open source for light guns online called Samco Light Guns. The guy's last name is Samco. And he put this open source software out there, and it was a 2-sensor system. Originally, the AE light gun ripped off that source, and that was unbeknownst to me when I was originally backing up the AE light gun, and that's actually one of the reasons why I left and didn't support that gun anymore when I found out he was ripping off source code for free that's online. The retro shooters are doing the same thing. They took the Samco code and they just kind of recoded it a little bit to their liking and their gun, and then they put it out to the world to sell it. And then they took the 4-sensor system that's available online, did the same thing, and sent it off. And the 4-sensor system that was developed by Samco was also developed by JB, who developed Gun for IR. So JB helped Samco develop the 4-sensor source code and put it out to the world for free so that people can use it, and the retro shooters are just ripping that off. So, and I figured that out as soon as I got those retro shooter guns, and I picked them up, and I knew exactly how that sensor system was set up because of my experience with the AE light gun and then the actual Samco gun too. Somebody once sent me a Samco gun so I can compare that with an AE light gun to make sure that it is the exact same thing, and it was the exact same thing. So I don't really want to support a company that I know that's doing that either. So it's free open source code, and they're just taking it and they rewrote it a little bit and sent it off to the world. But what my experience with the retro shooters, in order for me to be on point, I had to be. I'm using a 27-inch 4K screen right now, and I was testing it on this screen. I had to be 6 feet back. I had to be right here in order to use my retro shooter guns to be directly on point with the target. The closer I got to the screen, the more off target it went. And the problem with that is because it was a 2-sensor system.
Yep.
You have to think of it like a bubble, right? The bubble is the center. The further away you go from center, the less on point and the less accurate the gun is going to be too. And the closer you get to the center, the more the sensors aren't going to see it. And that's with the they had one of those things called that go on the front of the gun. They had the lens on the front of it, the fisheye lens. The fisheye lens was on the front of the gun. It came with the guns. So even with the fisheye lens, I still had to be like 6 feet back from my screen to play those controls on a 27-inch screen. I could grab my gun for IR or a sending gun, which I have a sending gun right next to me, actually. I can sit right here and just point the gun at the screen and play the game, without any issues.
Yeah,
so,
I had
the
the same
send-in
issue
tech
with,
is really cool.
Yeah,
It is.
the aim tracks I had with the IR bar, even with the super IR, still had to be at least 5 feet back.
Yeah, exactly.
I had multiple screens running from my arcade, and you could literally just point the gun at a different screen, and the send-in's so fast it would just recalibrate, and you could just, without missing a beat, you could just go from screen to screen.
Nice.
It's crazy.
So does yours come with the sending guns, Retro Lizard? Like does
No.
Okay.
I sell it without the sending guns, and the reason being is because you can just order the sending guns yourself and have them in the same amount of time it's going to take me to build it. That's it. Otherwise, I would have to order the guns from sending myself for $240, have it shipped here, wait for the guns to come in, and then ship you everything together. I can't charge you for the sending guns. Like I could charge you for the price it costs to buy them, but I can't raise the price on those guns because they're not my product, right? So there's really no point in me even doing that. You would be spending the same amount of money that you would be buying it for me as if you ordered the guns and the box separately yourself, anyways.
How much does the box cost? Your box?
I'm charging $600 shipped for it.
Okay.
And it's all set up, ready to go. You just plug it in and
That's
play.
what's nice about it, though, dude. Like I had to go through such a huge process of trying to enjoy sending bills, going through my Ally. I remember having to like hook things up, or it might have even been I think it was the Ally. Had to go through that, go through a hub, go through all this stuff just to try to get it working on my ALU, where here you just have a nice option to plug it and play. Boom. That's it. It's done. It's all ready to go. I can't wait to try it out, dude.
And I think that was the appeal with the retro shooters. That it's just kind of like you plug it in and you put the things up and you're good to go. But if this is obviously sound like a better option, that's also a plug go type of scenario. Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yep.
No, it comes without guns for $600. You have to buy your own guns.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm sure he's mocking you. It's empty.
He might.
You're getting something that's hand built. You're getting something that's more custom.
It's a premium product. I mean, like I said,
the
buttons. The iPack alone is $55, so it's $55 for the iPack. It's like $30 shipped for the 8 buttons from DIY Retro. Plus, I got to buy the wires.
You could. MG needs a frog logo.
It's like $100 just for the buttons and the encoder itself, just to get that stuff going. The PC's another $100.
If MG buys one, he needs a custom logo, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just happy now. I can finally play Chiller. Now I can finally play Chiller.
This is definitely going to be custom.
Oh yeah. What is that?
There you go.
Is that one brown eye? What is that on my deck? I don't know what that is.
What's awesome too is that I got a new graphic guy, right? And it's a local guy. He's 10 minutes from my house. He's literally around the corner from me. He's a customer of mine, and he told me if I ever need graphics, let him know. He owns a custom car shop, and he does custom car wraps. So this is wrapped. The graphic that's used is a vinyl that goes on a vehicle. So I don't even need to put plexi on the top of it, and you never have to worry about like the oils from your hands rubbing the graphic away.
Nice.
So no plexi's needed. So you don't got to worry about the fingerprints on it or anything, and it's just going to sit there and last forever. You could take it outside and sit it in the sun on a 100-degree day. It's not going to fade it because it's a car vinyl wrap that goes on it. They're awesome. It's great, and it's so high gloss. Like I'm like slicking my eyebrows in it. It's that glossy, man. It's crazy. You guys wait till you see this Jurassic Park. When I'm done with building
seen
Jurassic
images,
Park.
man. It looks. I can't wait to see.
Wait till you see the side art, dude. It's insane. I couldn't believe how good he's doing it. My Guitar Hero arcades, my graphic guy prints on polycarbonate, so all of my marquees are going to be printed on polycarbonate plastic. The graphic directly on it.
Nice.
So it's not going to be the graphic or the translate squished in between two pieces of plexi. It's going to straight up be a polycarbonate graphic, like a real arcade on it.
Nice.
Yeah. He told me that 2 days ago. I was like, are you effing kidding me? I'm like, here we go, Guitar Hero cabinet. Let's do this.
All right, let's give Meatball Saucy his answer here. I'll go around. For me, my go-tos are between T2, especially if you got 2 players in the house, or let's see, Duck Hunt, just for classic, and I guess my third would be Op Wolf. Those are my 3 go-tos that have to be on a gun cap for me. Everything else is gravy. What about you, Brad?
Man, you know what I'm going to pick? Carnival, man.
There you go.
It doesn't emulate, like, I don't know, maybe Retro Lizard has a way to emulate it well, but in MAME, it runs crappy. So, like, I just like playing in an arcade, but Carnival is definitely my jam as far as gun games. I love Carnival.
On that Batacera
Carnival
build,
usually has issues they're running. Yeah?
Yeah, I did play pretty good on the
yeah, there was one I played off the Ally off a build, and it played great on the ALU. So.
Yeah, I played it on the Steam Deck. It was pretty good.
You might need a newer version of MAME, Brad.
That's what it is. Yeah, and House of the Dead 2 I like a lot.
Okay. Yep.
Those are probably my 2 favorites.
Let's jump back. I skipped Sean. Sean, your favorite games?
Hey. Well, dude, my favorite is Time Crisis 2.
Okay.
That's my absolute favorite just because I could go to the arcade. 50 cents, man. I could beat it. I could beat the game. 50 cents. It was just, I always play that in the arcade. My first was Duck Hunt, of course, on the Nintendo. That was my first gun game I played.
And for me, Duck Hunt has to have a gun with recoil. Has to. That's a must.
Frustration. Man.
There you go.
There's a lot of frustration.
Speaking of retro.
I don't know. I really don't know what would frustrate me the most in maybe Police Trainer. Police Trainer pissed me off a few times with the timer,
game.
Man. There was plenty of times when that frustrated me. So I'll go with Police Trainer. Go to light gun game. I love Carnival. If I see that in the arcade, that's exactly what I'm going to play. I love Carnival. It's a tough one between House of the Dead 1. I love House of the Dead 1. 2 is great. Everything else after that, it's good, especially the newer ones are really damn killer. But the first one I have a lot of love for. But Carnival, there's something about that. There's something just completely different about Carnival that was different than all the other light gun horror games out there. So I'm going with Carnival.
All right, Galaga Guy, give us some of your light guns first. Favorite, frustration, and go-to.
Favorite was Time Crisis 2 also. So Shotgun Sean stole mine.
Yeah, awesome.
That bastard.
First one was Duck Hunt. Had that for the NES. Frustrating one. I don't really know if I have one that really ever frustrated me. Maybe Terminator 2 with the helicopter level. That one kind of was always like, what?
Oh, MG had a good one. Why didn't I think of that? He actually had a good one. He actually said Mad Dog McCree. I'm like, why didn't I say that? That was a good game.
The Laserdisc game.
And then my go-to is probably Area 51. If an arcade and I see Area 51, that's the one I usually will float towards. Besides Time Crisis, because I'll go to Time Crisis because it's my favorite. But if it's not there, then I'll go towards Area 51.
Okay. And so the man himself that builds these things, Joel, what's your favorites, your go-to, your first, and your frustrating?
My favorite is Transformers Human Alliance. Absolutely love the hell out of that game. It's so intense. My go-to is Area 51. It's always my go-to. If you watch any of my light gun videos, I'm always demonstrating that game. But Area 51's a classic, right? So what do we have? We had Frustration. I'm going to go with T2 because when I always get to a certain point, I believe it's towards the end where it's the helicopter. I can never freaking beat the helicopter. Right, it's such a pain in the butt, right? And I'm talking real arcade. I'm not talking like playing it on the game. It's just such a pain in the butt to beat the helicopter. What were the other ones? So we did favorite. We did go-to.
What are you? Oh, you did.
Hold on, I got it here. And there.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Favorite. So favorite was Transformers. Go-to is Area 51, just like Galaga Guy. Frustrations T2, and my first ever light gun game.
Yeah.
That was Duck Hunt for NES.
I'm pretty sure most Most of us would be Duck Hunt.
And let me show this one
Dude.
here. Speaking
I don't know if
of
it counts,
Duck
but
Hunt,
I'm so old. I remember. Do you remember this? Like, I came from like in the 70s. That this game was like called Clay Pigeons or something.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
this was like
yeah.
a movie screen and like a shotgun. I remember in the arcades in the
And you're like way back.
70s and early 80s. They had those, and that was probably the first like arcade type gun game I played.
Ooh, Lethal Enforcers.
Besides those ones that were like in a box that were like mechanical, like like one that was a little more advanced. That was impressive to me.
The mechanical arcades, kind of like the mechanical pour machines. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
clean those shirts.
I gotta put this one up here again because Sean, this one hits a chord. So, MG hates the dog in Duck Hunt, yet every time I see an MG comment up here, I picture the dog from Dog Hunt.
Oh, that's love. That's nice.
You guys know the secret that you can control the dog on Nintendo with player 2.
I remember
right?
doing that. Yep.
Yeah. I just found that out as like an adult, like a couple years ago.
Nice. What up, Biggie D? Yeah, man. Lethal Enforcers, though, that was a great game. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did that come out for Sega Genesis and it came with a blue gun?
Yeah, it came with the Justifiers.
That's right. Yeah, man.
Yeah, the Justifiers.
That was great.
Hey, Sean, I'm looking over our guests here. You know who I don't see on the panel right now?
Who don't you see here?
Anybody from Arcades Anonymous? Didn't they say
Chaotix in here?
Yeah, Chaotix here. Yeah.
Yeah, Chaotix always here.
Here. Okay. I mean, I usually see
Gamer Fridge was here too.
I know, but they said they were going to actually join the show.
Oh, join the show.
Yeah.
Oh, Chaotic, what the fudge are you doing?
Yeah, dude. What happened? What
I
happened?
censored myself, rascal.
My carpet's scaring off.
Fudge.
Join out you watching. So.
Hey, no talk about carpet, although mine does match the drapes.
Hey, man.
Just saying.
Everyone's welcome. Community show. If you want to come on, hey, come on.
Gallagher guys, his drapes are actually blonde.
What?
That was our secret, Crystal. That was our secret.
All right, before we get anybody else on here, we have not given a damn thing away yet, so I need to give some shit away now.
Do it up.
All right, so.
Oh, wait, speaking of giveaways, though, before you announce that, if you want to up the giveaway to your 1,000 subs to one of those retro boxes, we can do that too.
Let me think about it.
I mean, yeah, why not?
Big giveaway.
Okay.
Wow.
Right.
I like it. Look, I like giving things away to you guys.
It's so generous.
I do, and I love the show. Let's support the shit out of the show, right?
Very generous.
Yeah, we're getting there. The sad thing is that my spin-off on the channel of Guitar Gear and things like that is where I'm getting more of the new subscribers lately. So they seem to be like more loyal in terms of, oh, you want me to sub? Oh, I'll click sub.
You gotta you gotta give away a Guitar Hero. People like guitars, has me Guitar Hero.
Yeah, right. Give away Guitar Hero. What are you doing, rascal?
I don't know. I'm being a bad boy. All right, so this is now going from a light gun box to a what is this changing itself into? A portable retro gun box.
Yeah, that's it. With no guns, though. No guns.
No guns.
No guns. Get your own guns.
It's a gun box.
No guns for you.
Yeah,
no guns for you.
Console PS.
Get your own.
Get the box. No guns. I'm not responsible for your guns.
For you.
No. Exactly.
Get your own stinking guns.
Hit the subs. Get these guys up to 1,000.
I think he's totally trying to just get rid of the liability here. We saw what happened on the movie set of Rust. Somebody got shot. He does not want to be the armorer on this one. No, I didn't supply the guns. I supplied the box.
Yeah.
He supplied the guns.
Yep.
I look better than Alec Baldwin.
Yes.
I'll let you believe that.
Although,
all right.
What was the movie with Cindy Crawford and the Baldwin? Was that Alec? You remember back in the 90s?
Oh, shit.
It was a Baldwin and it was Cindy Crawford. And it was supposed to be like an action movie. And I think Cindy Crawford went topless in it. Maybe.
Hello.
Oh, wow. I
Can
don't
we
remember
play
that.
right now?
Maybe she didn't go topless in it.
Cindy
Either way,
Crawford, Baldwin.
Wasn't he married? Wasn't Alec married to Sharon Stone?
Let's see here. Fair Game. No. I had a William
That's
Baldwin.
it. Fair Game.
That was William Baldwin.
Yeah, it was one of the Baldwins. Okay. So we got
there's Baldwins everywhere. There's even that Baldwin that doesn't look like a Baldwin.
There is.
Right. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Well, you know who I'm talking about, don't you?
They're like cockroaches in Hollywood.
Yeah, right. The only one survived was Alec.
Let's see. Who is the Baldwin that doesn't look like a Baldwin? I'm trying to think what his name is.
Was it Steven?
Oh, he was in Firefly.
He was in Firefly?
Adam.
There's an Adam Baldwin?
Yes, there is. He was actually the guy in that old film back in the 80s, My Bodyguard. He was the big guy that was protecting.
Oh yeah, I love that movie.
Yes,
that was a great movie. I love
Fred
that movie.
Baldwin.
My Bodyguard.
All the Baldwins just got
he was in
generic
Full
white boy
Metal
names.
Jacket, a few other cool things. Let's see.
He was in Full Metal Jacket?
Adam Baldwin? Yes, he was.
What does he look like?
As like a side character?
Let's share this tab instead and go.
Oh, that's he does not look like a Baldwin.
Exactly.
I don't remember him from Firefly. I'm trying to remember him because I love Firefly.
He was Jane.
Metal Jacket.
He was Jane. Yes.
Jake, that's like Jane on that picture.
Let's see. Is he related to the other Baldwins? He has to be. Let's see here. Baldwin.
He's got some movies.
Full Metal
Dude,
Jacket.
Predator
2.
Firefly.
That film is so good.
Oh, I know who he was in Independence Day. Wasn't he the dude that was like the right-hand man to the president, to Bill Pullman? And Bill Pullman, he's the one that told Bill Pullman basically, oh yeah, we know about aliens in Area 51. Let's go.
Oh, and here he was in Chuck also. Great in Chuck. Love that series. If you've never watched Chuck, you just go back and watch that.
What is this vampire movie, Rich Rodello? I need to know.
With Bon Jovi? Was that Bats?
What?
Or was that John Carpenter's Vampires?
Filmography. Let's go ahead and go down the list here.
With Bon Jovi.
He was in Wyatt Earp.
I don't remember Bon Jovi being in Vampires.
Yeah, I'm thinking of James Woods when it came to John Carpenter's Vampires.
Never seen Chuck.
Don't talk crap on Vampires. John Carpenter's Vampires was incredible.
Okay, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out too.
Yeah, this is just going too far. Actually, I'm trying to see here. Is he actually one of the Baldwin brothers? It doesn't say in here.
Is he a cousin?
Now I got to go ahead and IMDb Adam Baldwin and check. Go to Adam Baldwin.
Oh, he looks terrible there.
He wasn't Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Was he?
I don't know. It's MG. I don't know what MG.
Oh no, wait, no, he wasn't. I thought you were looking at Wikipedia.
You can't talk crap on Lost Boys either. No, Lost Boys is top.
Independence Day. He plays Major Mitchell.
Lost Boys is the vampire movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is the vampire.
Totally is. All right, what the hell was I looking up here? Oh, relations.
Okay, wait.
Personal details.
What's your top 3 vampire movies? All of you, Rascal. What's your top 3?
Top 3 is going to be Bram Stoker's Dracula. Then we're going to go into really black and white, the original Dracula with Bela Lugosi. And third, that's a tough one. I mean, it's going to be between Lost Boys and Interview with a Vampire.
Ooh,
Interview with a Vampire was good. Man, I gotta go with Lost Boys as my number 1. Absolutely love Lost Boys. Number 2, John Carpenter's Vampires. I was hooked.
That's serious.
I was hooked on that movie. I have the
totally.
poster. I have a poster right over there on the ceiling of John Carpenter's Vampires. I just really enjoyed that movie. And Dusk Till Dawn.
Dusk Till Dawn.
Nice choice.
Yeah. Oh my god. Pussy. We got red pussy, black pussy, white pussy, Spanish pussy. Oh, well, I don't remember the rest of it. What's
so
this? A new
good,
flavor
man.
pussy. Apple pie pussy.
All of them are great. So I love all the Dusk Till Dawns. But yeah, that's my 3. But I'm still going with Lost Boys for number 1, man.
Brad, what's your top 3?
I would say probably like the Bela Lugosi Dracula, the original black and white one, and then I would probably go Salem's Lot.
Ooh.
Okay,
it's kind of a deep cut, and then
it is.
Let me think of another one I really loved. There's so many good ones.
Okay, I got
maybe something like
maybe
like Blade would be cool. Something different.
Adam Baldwin is not related to the other 4.
No shit.
No shit. Just
common
name. The 4 are Alec, Daniel, Billy, and Steven.
He's the Smith of Hollywood.
Yes, he's a Smith.
Look at all the love for John Carpenter's Vampires. Thank you all in the chat. Appreciate it. Kevin, Jason, hell yeah. Thank you.
Gallagher Guy, what's your top 3?
Oh, man. I forget the name of it. There was like 4 of them. And there was like this. There was the main vampire. He had a vampire family. And there was like a teenage girl he like falls in love with. And he's all sparkly.
Ooh.
Forget
Twilight?
it is. Oh yeah. Top 4, all of them. Put them all in.
Okay. There's always one in the group. There is, and there's nothing wrong with that. Something about shimmering vampires. Just I don't know. I'm getting a little bit.
Thank you for your answer, Galaga guy. Next,
right? Mine would be
leave
Lost
him with
Boys,
that. Leave him with
right?
that.
Yeah. I have to say, What We Do in the Shadows would be one of my top ones. Have you ever
Yes.
seen
Oh,
that
dude,
show?
that show's
I
great.
love that
The
show.
movie
I
or the
love
show?
Jackie
that.
Daytona.
No.
What We
Back
Do
up.
in the Shadows.
The show or the movie?
Movie was great.
I like
Yes, the movie
both.
was
I've
hilarious.
never seen the movie.
Oh my
like the
god.
show.
I know. My wife and I have been
Gee,
meaning to watch it because we
The
love the
actors
show.
on that
Shadows.
alone are fracking classic, man.
Come on,
That's
though.
hilarious.
The best episode of
Best
What We
show
Do in the
ever.
Shadows is Jackie Daytona when Mark Hamill's chasing him around. And he's got the
That's great.
toothpick, and he's like, and
Spoiler, I
I put the
haven't watched that
toothpick
one
in my
yet.
mouth.
Okay.
Oh, dude, you got to watch that.
It's great.
Just watch that episode.
Great.
See, I
Some
was able to
really
get through the
good
movie.
choices
I
in
still
here.
needed to watch the shows. Like I
Okay.
still watched a few of them, but not all.
Here's the rest I'm seeing here. 28 Days Later.
See, that's,
Then we've
that's
got
the one.
Queen of the Damned.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
Yep.
28 Days Later, zombies, though. That's not vampires.
Oh, what's the one where?
You
where
know we're
they-
getting a 28
Later.
years
It's
later.
more like a
Down.
vampire movie. More like
What's
a
the-
zombie movie.
Did
what's
you
the
know
one
that they
where-
announced? Did you guys know that they announced 28 years later? We got 28 days later, we got 28 weeks later, and now
Yep.
we're getting 28 years later, and they're going to try to do it on the 28th year anniversary
No,
to come out. So it's been announced. The writer's working on it, and he's working on it. So we should hopefully have that in the next couple of years. It's
Nice.
great.
And let's
I
go
love
ahead and
those
point
zombie
out
movies.
that MG was right. We were wrong. We're
They're
Okay,
fast
but there's-
zombies. Fast zombies.
There's one where they're like in Antarctica or something where the sun goes down like for days at a time.
30 days a night.
30
Yeah.
days a night.
Yeah, I like
Mhm.
that one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That
Yeah.
was.
They skipped 28 months later.
I know. Losers.
Next
That
time
was
it'll be 20
ironically
decades
in
later.
yeah, right. In the article that I read, that was what he wanted to do originally, was do 28 months later
Yeah.
for a trilogy, but he wasn't feeling it or something, the article said. So it's going to be 28 years later. He
Well,
waited
and
28
that-
years to make the movie.
I said that
Yeah.
works out well. You can go ahead and do this later in life. The actors have aged, so yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what happened to 28 minutes and 28 hours later? I mean, shit, we missed all
28
that.
seconds later, we all know what happened.
That's what my wife said.
I actually
Alright.
I liked Underworld too. Do you remember that movie? Underworld?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Kate Beckinsale. That was really good.
Underworld Awakening.
yes.
Wasn't
Had
that
a
with
bunch of them.
the chick and she like werewolves and
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
Cool.
she's
First
the
one
That
was
was-
the best.
she-
I wonder
she
why
was the
that
vampire,
franchise went away. It was good.
and she
That was a
hooked up
good,
with
like-
the guy who was a like combination, and then they had the baby that was a weird combination. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what
I'm with
Oh, yeah.
Brad. I wonder why that went away.
It was pretty good.
It
What?
was.
Yeah.
The story, they haven't made a new Underworld in like 15 years. Like, it died off.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And Awakening was fantastic with the little girl.
Yeah, it
Like,
was
I was hoping that we would
Like
get
them all.
another one to that, and then we finally see the guy's name was Michael, the hybrid. That we finally
Yep.
see Michael, Kate Beckinsale, and the daughter all together just tearing shit up. Because that dude went like all black skin.
I know. It was crazy.
yeah, Underworld, like that's whenever people bring up like, strong female leads, I'm like, dude, Underworld was awesome. She did great.
Hell yeah.
Like, because they did it right. That's the thing. Like, they did it right.
It was really good.
Well, her husband, who was the actual director of that movie series, he went on to do a whole bunch of other stuff after that. So he's actually had a
Didn't Leslie
pretty
Nielsen
decent
play
career.
a comedy and a vampire?
Dracula Dead and Loving It.
That's
That was the Mel Brooks one. I love that freaking movie.
Yes.
Okay, the way Retro Lizard said that was like, you made his day.
I was excited.
Yes.
That's such a funny. I love Mel Brooks. Who doesn't love Mel Brooks? And all of his
yeah.
movies, right? And that's that was a Mel Brooks vampire movie. And it
Although
was
History of the
hilarious.
World Part 2 series had its bad moments. Just
But it
saying.
wasn't written by Mel
Dude,
Brooks.
it's all cancel culture, though.
Vampire
It's
Brooklyn.
looking
Yes.
in the lens of today. I mean, it's cancel culture.
It is, yeah. I
I
mean,
mean, back when it came out, it wasn't shocking. I mean, really.
right?
Keanu
Put it
tried
on.
to get in. He said that the link won't work for him. So it says he's unavailable. It's unavailable to him.
Who?
Chaotic. He says, I
Let
can't
me go
use
ahead
that
and
link. It's
send it to
unavailable
him.
to me.
Oh no.
Hey,
Maybe because I
Danny
used
Hogger.
it?
What's up, Danny?
No, that's open for everybody. Let me go ahead and throw it here, and then I'm gonna Discord it to him.
That one's not working. It's different than that.
That's the one that's live right now. So
What'd you do?
Here. Try to find him. He's in Discord, and
yeah,
there
that's the
you
same
go.
one. Oh.
Shout out to Chaotic. He's got a really cool Sunday show at 8:00 called New
is.
Retro.
That's still live.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he does.
I had no idea that they were doing it every Sunday until this past
There
Sunday.
he is.
There he is.
Chaotic. What up, buddy?
Hey,
The
guys,
second biggest Limp Bizkit fan in the world.
Follow me.
What up, Danny?
Oh man! All right. So before we get going, let me give away something really fast. And now we have. Did I hear something else?
We got another one.
I gotta scroll down here. Holy crap! All right.
Hey!
What up, man?
Now MG's gonna leave.
Now with Arcades
I was gonna say, and that's a bad thing.
And Chaotic's gonna leave.
No. We love you,
Nope.
MG. Please don't unsubscribe again. Please don't. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and give away a game. And
I feel like I need to pull out a hat.
hashtag quad. Hashtag QUAD.
Yeah, you're the only one without. Oh no, Brad.
And why is it hashtag quad? Because
cool.
the game's called Quadrata.
Oh, look, it's like
game.
Portal.
Sweeper. There's a
Orthol.
I don't know what it's like, but it's
like
definitely got-
Orthol.
Is this Fortnite?
Yeah, close to it.
So get your hashtag quads in there, and I will give you
Look at all
that
these.
game.
Here comes the quads.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and
I'm
just.
working on my quads.
Yeah, so I. Not.
Yeah, you have. You've been doing
Minimalist
all that
puzzle game.
cardio
You
with
control
that
two different
Quest 3.
characters, same keys.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he's working on his quads.
And
He's
let's see
working it.
here.
That's You see those glutes?
Come on, MG.
And it's verified on the Steam Deck.
The
So
Steam Desk is coming out soon.
Yeah.
yes, it is. You just play it right there on your desk. It's awesome. I can't do that video tonight,
It's
Sean.
like
You
the
bitch.
Infinity Game Board, but
Do it. That's what makes it even better. You're gonna get so many more views. Just drinking and doing your thing.
This is not what I'm
You
reviewing.
get
but
sponsored from sponsored from Beast or some shit.
It's like Peter Griffin reviewing the Pawtucket Brewery.
Oh,
Dude,
man.
you have to do it.
No, that's an official review, man. All right, so we got 13 entries. That's my lucky number. I'm hitting draw. All right. Here we
Good
go.
luck,
Here we go.
everybody.
Let's go now.
Good
Good
luck,
luck,
guys.
everybody.
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be MSU Rich.
MSU
Rich.
Rich. All right.
Right.
I don't think I have you on Discord, Rich. If I do, I apologize for
Show your
forgetting.
quads.
But I do know I've got you on speed dial on my email. So let me just go ahead and put that in my show notes here that say MSU Rich. He done won that Quadrata. And shout out to Rebel, who provided the code for that game.
Thank you, Rebel.
Appreciate you. All right. Boom. All right. We got everybody here into Hizzy. And top 3 vampire movies. Chaotic. Go.
I like that Renfield.
That's funny.
Nicolas Cage, great.
I still got to see that. Yeah.
Oh, you got to. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Aquafina is funny as shit in that too.
Interview with the Vampire,
Good choice.
and Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice. Can't go wrong with Gary Oldman.
Oh, wait. Also, you got to throw Van Helsing in there too, man. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, that movie's terrible.
I know, but it's so
Oh man.
good. It's good, terrible.
It's a guilty pleasure kind of terrible.
It's Hugh Jackman. Come on.
You're right. It's guilty pleasure terrible. I'm gonna go with that.
All right, Jay, go for it. Top 3 vampire movies.
I'm with the Gallagher guy, all the Twilights, but with one caveat.
All right.
With
Call
all
it.
the riff tracks, you got to watch them with riff tracks. And those are the guys from Mystery Science Theater. They made them beautiful.
Yeah.
They make them so watchable because I don't know if you guys. I had my daughter and my wife love those movies, and I had to sit through them for so long. But
it's
the
kind of
riff
like
track-
me and Bluey with my grandkids. Okay.
I love Bluey though. Bluey's awesome. You got to watch the
love
edited
Bluey.
version of Bluey. But anyway, I found the riff tracks of those guys, and actually what made them launch was because they did all the Twilight movies, and all the guys said you made these so watchable. He gives the mustache his own character. The dad's mustache, he has his own character arc. It's great. So find the riff tracks somewhere and watch them again. It'll change your life. And actually, Spider-Man 3 as a riff track is really good. Chaotic, if you have access to my stuff, so you can watch them all. Oh, and Cool as Ice by Vanilla Ice and riff tracks is top.
Right. I haven't heard anybody say that movie since '91.
You got to watch it with riff tracks. You'll just see this is the best movie ever.
That's great.
Oh my god, I don't even know anybody else that's seen that movie besides me, and now Jay's seen it.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what? Do you know what? Nobody
many times.
Out of 7 of us, nobody said Morbius. Just saying.
So bad too. I mean, it could have been so much more.
It's not even guilty pleasure bad. Yeah.
No.
Lesbius instead of Morbius. It was Lesbius. It could have been more.
You know what movie was really bad?
That's
was Bloodshot with Vin Diesel. Oh, it was so bad. It was like Fast and the Furious, and he had special powers. That's it.
Yeah, no, I liked him better as the not the nanny babysitter. What was he called on that one?
The pacifier.
The pacifier. There
I
you
liked
go.
that movie.
Exactly. It's like I said, I liked him better in that than
Bloodshot.
Yeah, between the two of those,
had Brad Garrett in it.
All right, no one said Batman and Dracula, and Batman fights Dracula.
Is that a movie?
It's a movie.
Like an anime movie?
Uh-huh.
Does that count?
Let's see.
You guys,
Batman Dracula is from '64, so it might not have been. Oh, you know who made that movie? Fucking Andy Warhol was the director.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was the name of the game?
We might need to watch that though.
Quad.
Exactly.
About Blade.
It was called Quad, I think.
Right.
No,
These are like
short for it.
order. So Batman Fights Dracula was in '67, black and white. Billy the Kid versus Dracula from '66. Yeah, I'm going way back in time here. Let's see.
Hold on. Speaking of Batman, how about the Oscars?
Oh yeah.
I had to post that.
That was hilarious.
I had to post that in all your discords as soon as I seen that because I'm like, this was the best part of the Oscars. That was so damn cool for them to do that. At first I thought it was gonna be like a twins thing, and then it went to Batman.
Yeah, so it went to Batman, and he just freaking was in character, man. Yeah. I mean, he was totally
same movement with his hands. It was perfect,
and just the stare. I mean, it was fucking perfect. Hey, did anybody mention Mel Brooks's Dracula, Dead and Loving It?
Yeah. Remember I got excited?
Okay, well, you get excited a lot, okay? Just saying, all right?
It was the most excited I've ever seen.
All right.
Blizzard. He was like jumping out of his seat. He was like,
was,
what?
Yes.
Here were some strange ones, and actually I think at least one of these was decent. The Dracula 2000 trilogy.
I like Dracula 2000. The first one, though.
Ascension, and Legacy.
Did you know in the first one, Dracula 2000, the dude from 300, right, yes. Gerald Butler, was Dracula?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that.
And the Blade series, Blade Trinity.
Of course.
Yeah. Wesley Snipes.
Yep. Let's see here. Dracula 3000 comes up here in the list. Hotel Transylvania's. Okay.
Yeah, that's for kids.
Yeah.
Where's John Carpenter?
Those are good, though. Those are good.
And then the one that I talked about a couple of shows ago, The Last Voyage of the Demeter.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
that's good. And if you didn't pay attention when I talked about it on the show, the actual Voyage of the Demeter is in Bram Stoker's book.
Yeah, it is. It's his book.
Yeah, it's a chapter in Dracula.
Isn't that what Keanu Reeves uses the cross going to Europe? Isn't that what he's because Dracula sends for him and that was his ship? Yeah, okay.
Yep. Although in that telling, they actually had Renfield on the ship, I believe, because Renfield came with him and aided in that. And this one does not have Renfield at all. There's no familiars in that, but good movie. Just watched that one recently.
Great vampire choice.
Did you watch it free or did you pay for it?
It's streaming right now.
Do you know what it's streaming on?
Let's see here.
I haven't been paying attention for it though, but I haven't seen it on like Netflix or Amazon.
The internet.
As long as it ain't Apple TV, I'm game. I don't have Apple TV.
I thought it was either Paramount or
it's Paramount or Hulu, right?
Yeah.
It can't be Peacock.
there's always room for a little bit of cock. Always.
Talking about the app.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, there's an app for everything, right?
All right, Kayak, did you find it yet? Because I'm lost.
Because you're looking up cocks.
Exactly. I feel like I'm in the.
Don't share your screen.
I feel like I'm on TED too. I don't know. I mean, I just searched for a lawyer in Boston, and look at the size of that cock. Oh, let's see here. Hulu is where the last voyage of the Demeter's streaming.
My top 10 what?
It is, no shit.
Yeah, top 10.
I got it, bro.
It also says Paramount. I got Paramount too. It says
10.
Yep.
Top 10 what?
We've been doing like top 3s. You're getting 10.
It was definitely a good flick. It really was. It played. I mean, it has the
worth a watch.
Huh?
Worth a watch.
It's worth a watch. Yeah. It basically has if you some of the older movies where it was the monster version of Dracula versus a person version of Dracula. Yeah. All right.
I don't mean to change the subject here, but while we're on the subject of movies, has anybody gone to the movie theater to see Dune 2 yet?
No.
We are going to go see it this weekend.
I want to.
The wife and I watched Dune
Part
1 to go ahead and get,
Retro Lizard just went for the bucket. That's all he went for.
I mean,
extra butter.
Of course, I bought the bucket. I used my Regal points to buy the bucket, of course.
Of course, and then you went home and you're going.
No spoilers.
Right. We, my wife and I went to go see it in the IMAX
great.
last weekend, and dude, I've never seen a sci-fi movie like that.
Are they still selling the bucket? I need to know because
I don't know.
Okay,
my Regal actually didn't have it.
My wife
wanted
might
to
actually
get it.
buy it if she sees it there, just because of the skit.
Go for it, yeah.
Did they get to the worms? Because they never got to the worms on the first one.
Yeah, what they do with the worms in this one is it's amazing. How they utilize them and what they did. Yeah. I'm not telling you what they did with them. I'm just telling you, give me a hint of how they used them.
In part 1, at the very last 5 minutes, you see part of what they do in part 2.
Right. I'm not going to spoil anything by telling you that there's going to be a third one, but that's not going to be out until 2028. So I don't know how far this guy's going with the movies. The guy hasn't even decided how far he's going with the movies.
Damn.
So,
how many books are there? There's tons of books.
6.
Yeah.
There's 6 in the series. I never read the books though, but
yeah, me neither.
Rascal, if you're going to see it this weekend, you got to text me and we got to talk about it, man.
Worms
because
everywhere.
it's so good. It's just so good.
We'll
it's movie of the year. There's not going to be
a spoiler stream.
There's not going to be another a movie that comes out for the rest of this year that's going to be any better than that. And I'm going to see Ghostbusters next week.
So when it comes to Dune 2, the question I had when it comes to the textures of that bucket how are they? Is that
with the butter? They're very smooth with a little bit of rip.
Okay.
And yes, it feels ripped for the pleasure.
It looks very easy going in. It's the coming out that
right. When I got it and I looked at it for the first time and I was ready to stick it in, and I'm like, wow, I'm really about to stick my dick in a Sarlacc's mouth.
I don't know.
Oh my goodness!
There, I don't know.
Hole is whole.
I'm right here. What are you talking about? I'm right here. Right here, corner case.
Oh man, Danny's mad. He can't get on.
What? Danny can come on the show. He's
Oh no, we've been talking with Danny like all week.
I could make way for us to get on the Arcade 1-Up news show. Yeah.
God, I hate Arcade 1-Up.
So do I.
Okay, but that Arcade 1-Up news show that they'd made fun
I'm
of.
actually banned
that
on
was
Facebook.
funny.
Hilarious.
That was good. Yeah.
Who made that? Who made that? Come on, admit it.
I don't know who's behind that. Who's behind that channel?
I'm behind that Dune bucket. It is.
Are you just
Stop that? I'm
staring at
behind.
the screen?
He is.
I'm behind, and then it was like pause. And like, what?
You should
MG
put
wants to know
2
what the
buckets
capacity of
up
the
on your
bucket-
channel, Joel.
Hey, you're not allowed to play
People
anything
buy
but
those.
your arcade machine.
Dune buckets are now built into the arcade machines.
I was just
There you
saying, at MG, I haven't reached the capacity yet, so I'll let you know. All right.
I can't fill it up.
MG's getting flashbacks of COVID. Everyone talking at once.
Good for him.
Should all start wearing masks again.
Good for him.
But has anyone seen Shogun?
Not yet.
Yes.
I'm waiting.
Oh,
I'm waiting.
it's good, dude. It's
a one and done. There's not going to be a season 2.
Oh man.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
a
that's
miniseries.
What channel is it on?
It's based off the book, so I might wait until it's over to binge it.
Let's see.
That's
It's on Hulu.
Paramount or something, isn't it? Something.
on Hulu.
It's
Shogun's on
FX
Hulu.
Hulu.
Yeah. Sean, is it good?
I love it, dude. I'm there's 4 episodes as of tonight. Tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern, there was the 4th episode released. I watched 2 episodes. So actually before the show, dude, I watched an episode because I was so busy playing video games.
Nice.
But I enjoy it. I really am. I'm enjoying this so far. I was hooked on the first episode. Second episode, man, put me even further. I love it.
Yeah, I like the original one. So sure, it's awesome. The '80s one was good. This one can only be better, probably.
Now here's the catch on this one, Sean. Subs or dubs?
Wait, what?
What?
Sub or dub for Shogun? Which one are you watching?
Oh, subs.
Okay, because my wife, unfortunately doesn't.
You're asking about the channel, like, oh, do you want some subs? Or you want P dubs to come in here?
Maybe we get subs.
You get both, man.
Dubs.
All right, dubs can bring the subs, and stop at Jersey Mike's. Wait, what? No, because my wife does not like reading movies. I mean, that's the one reason I did not go see Godzilla Plus One in the theaters. She does not like reading movies.
But that was so good.
Which is funny, though.
Should be streaming in the next
that was so good.
And reading movies either. He hates that. He absolutely hates that. If there's any subtitles, it triggers him.
Yeah, and if she can't understand somebody for watching a British comedy, she's like, "Can you turn on the subtitles?" Well, I thought,
it's uphill. It's uphill, MG. Uphill.
You know what's weird? Every one of my TVs has subtitles turned on it.
Yeah, me too.
We watch with subtitles throughout the entire house. And it works out when the kids are watching their iPads and I can't hear the TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still follow it.
But what we noticed when I went to go see if there's any behind the scenes, which there are for Shogun on Hulu, that they also have dubbed versions of the show. So now we
don't want that show, Jason.
The actors that can speak English, the actors that can speak English are doing their own dubs, but then you've also got the ones that don't speak English that are going to pull off the whole Godzilla. The monster is coming.
I'd rather the subs.
I can't wait to see -1 though. I really can't.
It's so good.
I've heard good things. My friend loved the hell out of that movie. He's like one of the best Godzilla movies he's ever seen.
My wife likes it.
She hates. She does. Version.
My wife watched
That's
it. She doesn't even like Godzilla or anything like that because the story's so good. And she watched it with me.
That's awesome.
Because of Brian. Brian told me to go watch it. So
yeah, she almost went to see the -1 color with me, but something happened. We couldn't go to the theater that weekend, and that movie has only stayed in for 10 days at a time. The original version and the black and white. So I missed out. Ralph,
I'm gonna have to order it from Japan.
All right, I heard it's going to be streaming in the next month. We're going to be able to stream it.
I know the physical comes out in Japan May 1st.
Right.
Nice.
So I'm gonna have to order that. I don't even know if America's gonna even
Ultra
get it.
Blu-ray.
Chaotic. This is how we learn how to mod a Blu-ray player. Right, to play the Japanese movies from Japan.
Let's go.
We need to soft mod this thing.
I had to hack my Blu-ray player so I can play Ultra Blu-rays.
See, well, all right. So we're gonna ask Jay then.
What is he talking about? Squat and speak.
Man, that's Brian. It's our brainstorming session that Dan is trying to expose us that we all our great ideas and that he trying to spill it.
Workout segment and talking while you're squatting. What the hell?
Oh, no, man.
Working on the glutes.
These are our new ideas for shows.
Some arcade news from the toilet.
Yeah,
Listen,
that's different. Hey,
don't sit here and tell me you're not on Discord chatting with somebody and you're taking a shit at the same time.
Oh no! He was taking a piss. He was taking a piss last night. Yeah.
Oh, the camera's off.
He mutes it for us.
Right?
He mutes it for us so we don't have to hear it.
The best part is if you're doing it, no one can tell.
Was that Naked Gun? Remember Naked Gun where he's taking a leak?
Oh, dude, that's so great.
Or are you thinking Austin Powers when he got out of the Rhino?
No, there was Naked Gun. Remember the Queen or something came in. He's like,
yeah.
and he walked in the bathroom, took the longest piss ever.
He was making all the noises. Oh,
he's like, oh, he's like, and then it dripped a little bit, and then he just kept
What up,
going.
buddy? What up, guys?
Getting soft.
Good to see the
one of-
boys.
Hell yeah.
One of the funniest gags I've ever seen.
I'll be in the Portland area at the end of August this year.
Speaking of the remake,
look up the boys and go see them.
Yeah, right.
Circus Interstellar.
Sean, I'm
Great
almost
game.
done with number 2. Uh-oh.
You're not
I
doing
know.
that video tonight.
6 more.
You're not doing that.
Our boy Brooklyn be under the table right now. Oh my god. Ay vey.
What else we got going on? What else?
I don't know.
That was all I
Let's
was
see.
watching,
Let
man.
me-
I was
let me
only
look at the
watching
usual
Shogun,
list of things
so-
here. So
Is that what you guys got through? Or is just what people are watching?
kind of
Watching, gaming.
Did you guys do gaming?
Okay.
Not yet. Well, we just kind of did. Sean and I didn't. Mine is
Playing
easy.
Bluey.
I'm still burning through Halo CE.
I got the Bluey game for Switch.
I got the Bluey.
course
It's
you
on
do.
Xbox Game Pass.
Yeah.
My
Is there a
granddaughter.
Bluey- Is there a Bluey VPX table?
Not yet.
Not yet.
For
Oh,
everything.
dude, I'd play the snot out of that.
I love Bluey, dude. I love the dad. He's so funny.
Okay,
I like that. You gotta watch the
actually
unedited
is
versions.
a Bluey table.
There's unedited versions.
Yeah, the ones from Australia actually have more stuff in it than
Oh,
they
really?
cut out. Disney cuts out a lot of stuff. There's a
I
horse
gotta
that
watch that.
the horses that poop, and they just the dad just like they fart in his face. It's funny.
Oh, that's great.
If you buy the DVDs at Walmart, they're the unedited versions.
Yeah.
Wow. That says a lot for Walmart right there, too, doing unedited. Gallagher guy's going Pete.
He's got to
Yeah.
go watch Bluey.
Getting his Dune bucket.
Sean, what are you and Rascal, what are you guys playing right now?
I told you, I'm just playing Halo right now and a little bit of Tears of the Kingdom still burning through that.
All my time is going to Final Fantasy, man. It's such a beautiful game. It's a lot of fun. I'm actually hooked on the mini game, like the mini card game they have on there. It's called Queen's Blood. And it's a lot of fun. It's like kind of like chess, but a little different of where you can move your cards, but it's a blast, man. I'm spending a lot of time with that. But the game itself, there's so much to do. The world is huge. So yeah, I put about 30 hours, I think, so far into Final Fantasy. The new Fortnite season started, so I'm playing that. I'm enjoying it. A lot of great weapons. It's all about like gods and stuff. There's Zeus with some special powers. It's cool. It's a good time. I have no complaints on this. So Fortnite and Final Fantasy have been taking up most of my time. And I bought the WWE 2K24. Didn't even touch it yet. I did the tutorial. I did the tutorial last night. I finished the tutorial. Then before the show today, I'm like, I need to watch an episode of Shogun. So I watched Shogun. I was going to get to WWE today, but I didn't. But man, from what I played in the training alone, visually and the way the moves work, I have no complaints because I really enjoyed 2K23. This just looks like a good step up. There was a lot of hate for games before 2K23, and I feel that this is still going on a good path. So can't wait to put more time into it.
And 22 was good.
Was it? I didn't play that one.
At 22, I think 22 is when they kind of turned the corner.
Gotcha.
And then,
So that was the one.
I got 23 for $12 on Humble Bundle. So
Wow.
Yeah, they were giving that away. So
I had
I
a
was
blast with that one, dude. I had an absolute blast with that.
Yeah, and so then 23 is just kind of like a tweak up above that. So I've been playing 22, and then I know Kay talked about 23. So I've been playing that, and then I just been playing NBA 2K. back to that too, because NBA season's going on. So
yeah, that ain't happening. Science Spirits.
I think
Man
2K24 might be the best wrestling game right now since N64. I've been jamming on it for 4 days.
MG, I stopped playing Helldivers because there's so many bugs. I finally get all the bugs going on with mine. I can't choose stratagems. I get kicked out of games. My game freezes. There's so much stuff going on, man. So I put Helldivers to the side. It was fine before they said, oh, let's nerf this and let's do that. Then all of a sudden, everything went downhill. When the mechs came in, things went downhill. I love having the mech in the game. It works great, but there's still issues, man. I don't understand what's going on with this game. It's like you enjoy it for a
they
little
caught
bit,
a lot of flack
boom.
for it.
Yeah.
Did you see the stories about the developer team members actually posting taunts about the changes?
No,
they got called out. The devs were actually like, "Oh yeah," I'm paraphrasing, but it was like, "Oh, you having a problem with this? Get good." and shit like that. I mean, they were.
It's a
and
tough
then the president
game.
of the company come out and apologize.
Tough ass game.
If you go up there in levels, man, like if you start playing difficulty 8 and 9, like if you play the highest difficulties, there's a ridiculous amount of enemies you have to destroy. Like it's great you have so many times you could go ahead and call your person back in, but there's so many creatures and the weapons, you're gonna really nerf the weapons with so much stuff going on. Like they want to make this game hard, but like I kind of hope what I'm thinking is the direction that they're going in. Like, yeah, we nerf this because we brought mechs in. Now we're also going to bring in, this. Like they have a long road ahead. They have a long roadmap of what they want to bring into the game. So if they bring in more powerful stuff, more powerful stratagems, then that's worth those nerfs. But dude, just setting yourself out there, especially for beginners, it's a tough time. It's an absolute tough time for beginners.
Oh wait,
I would be a beginner.
MG says he just asked about WWE and got a mouthful. Well, I bet you're happy. Okay.
You know what else is a mouthful? That bucket.
See, that's what he went away for.
Mouthful of popcorn, man. Dude, Helldivers
is that what you put in there? You put
had to butter up his bucket.
Oh.
Huh?
I was gonna say.
Helldivers is a lot of fun though. I hate playing online games. I'm a campaign guy. I don't play online. I enjoy playing Helldivers, and I think it's because I'm not playing against another person. I'm playing with people, and I'm fighting AI. And those AI bugs, I didn't play the Terminators yet. I only did bugs. Those bugs are hard as fuck.
Yep.
Like
so they did up
when you go to reload when you go to reload and you got a swarmer on you, you're dead.
Oh yeah, dude. And don't wait until you're actually like done with all your ammo, or it's going to take longer to reload. Just make sure you have a little bit more in there, and then it reloads faster. But dude, there's just so much going on at once, and oh my god, the extraction that comes in, we have to get on there before all the bugs come around or the robots come around. It's tough, man. It's a tough game, but it's fun, and no one gets pissed. At least when I was playing, like when they die, because it's just all fun. If anything, I've heard more laughter than there was like people that were mad. It's like you have 15 more lives to call yourself in. I'm not mad. I don't care. Kill me, whatever. And then I'll get on that ship. And I like also that it's like it's all what the team does. So if my guy doesn't pick up anything, if I don't find anything, but there's someone like at the other end of the map that finds all those samples, it comes to me too. So it's not just like it's shared. It's not just like one person gets everything. So I thought like when you open a bunker, I was always so quick to get those super credits and everything, thinking that I was the only one that could get them. But no, it's
everybody.
So that's really cool how they did that. But it's a lot of fun, man. It brought a lot of people together, and it just makes people think of those AAA titles, and people think so highly of those games. Like this was a game not meant to really explode like this. Like the developers really didn't think it was going to be like this, and
that's so good though. It goes hard.
It's a great game. People love this game. It's such a high-rated game, and that's great to hear, man. I'm loving that the community absolutely loves this game.
Dude, when I'm playing that game and I got my headphones in, like you can hear me screaming for democracy.
You weren't meta, MG. MG wasn't meta, so that's why everyone kicked him out. MG's mad. We were trying to join games with 20 levels while he had a potato gun. And then they kicked him out. That's why he got so mad. I'm like, MG, I can't just play with you, dude. He's like a level, I forget what it was, maybe like a level 4, and I'm a level 30, and I'm like, dude, this is gonna be tough with just us.
Dude, I'm like a level 5.
We get in there with other like level 20 players and level 30 players, and they see MG and they're like, kick, and he gets mad. I'm like, sorry, dude, I tried. You cannot play this game solo. You can't.
No,
like I can see like. My buddy played difficulty 1, 2, and 3 solo. Had a good time, but 4 and above, nah, dude, you ain't doing that solo.
No, wait, you ever just try to do like a quick play and you jump into a quick play and all the dudes just like desert and you're stuck going into the level and you're just by yourself. And it's like, oh, I'm gonna die. Like relax.
You like land right on top of a Titan. And it's like great. Just put the controller down, wait to die, and wait for them to put you somewhere else. It's a fun game though, man.
It really is a fun game. It's so enjoyable.
Yeah.
I didn't think I would ever enjoy an online game before, and that game.
He admits. I had nukes and he had a shoe. Exactly.
See, that's where I want to get. I want to get to the level where I'm just shooting nukes off in the guns, man. That's where I want to upgrade to. That's way down the line.
You would have had an absolute blast when they had this bug happening where if you went AFK for a while, the game would kick you out. Then you would go back in. You weren't able to shoot your guns, but you were able to have unlimited stratagems. So I could call down an orbital laser every second, and you would just see all these lasers kill everything around you, and people are just like, "What is happening right now?"
Right.
And yeah, dude, but they fixed it. It's gone, but it was so much fun.
You know, the first time I seen that orbital laser, it made me think of the Hammer of Dawn from Gears of War.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. That's the most powerful, man. I think the orbital laser is still pretty powerful than all the other stratagems out there.
Absolutely.
All right. Rebel says, have we seen Kingmakers yet? Suppose it's coming to
people on screen.
Coming to early access
That's
soon.
a lot of
came from.
I think I have seen it.
He built our village into a city.
So I'm seeing the Age of Empires stuff here.
Army, who grew us into an empire. I don't know where
Who doesn't like Templar Age of Empires style gaming?
Damn.
Is that what it is? What?
Wait,
what is happening here?
And we have a winner.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Army of Darkness.
Yeah, right.
What just happened?
We're still after Comic-Con.
Look how my boob's sick.
That looks crazy.
Is this real?
Yeah.
This has gotta be real.
That looks cool.
Just like a zombie thing.
You're doing it.
What?
Gave our people a
What is
future.
this?
I hope he can
So
save his
basically,
own.
Dude,
What the?
What?
When does this come out? We're giving away a copy of this.
Kingmakers. Wow, looks cool.
Okay.
Oh,
Is
it's
this
my tiny
multiplayer?
build. Holy crap.
Is this
Yeah,
my
why is
multiplayer?
Duke Nukem narrating? That's right.
So all it says is release date
Why wouldn't you want
2024.
to do the narrating?
Gone through. What's
We went
up,
to
man?
Bioshock Infinite at the end.
Let's see here.
That
So
looks
it's on my
really
wish
good.
list. Supposedly it'll have early access available sometime on Steam.
So are you
keep
the
your eyes peeled.
That looks a lot of fun.
That game looks like
It's a real
ton of
game of
fun.
Risk, yeah. Dude, it's so funny. We're just watching this war go on, then this pickup comes through. And
Yeah, it just comes and starts.
It's like,
mowing
yeah,
you
Age of
down.
Empires.
It's the same game.
It's like the Age of Empires and
That
the truck
is
just
so
comes-
good.
That was funny because everyone's like, "Yeah, we've seen this before. We've seen this
Yeah.
before. This
Until
is the
that
same
happens.
old."
What's the big deal?
And
It's a
then they flip
strategy
it on,
building
flip it on its
game.
head with
Yeah,
the,
it's
with
good.
the
Age of
modern.
It was intense. It was.
truck
the
and
truck
modern
comes through and
weapons.
just goes through and wipes them out.
Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna be on the wish list.
Oh, sweet. It's coming out to Xbox too. Nice.
Nice. To die
Hopefully
for. What
that's
up,
a day
buddy?
one.
Clean like a butter.
We vote.
Yeah, it says launches in Steam early access in 2024. That's the latest I got from IGN on this
So
game.
it's by the same guys who made Road Redemption, which is like the Road Rash remake.
Rash clone, yeah.
Oh, that was a fun game.
Yeah, it
So
was.
it's definitely coming out for Xbox and PS5.
I would love another Road Rash.
Sweet.
That Road Redemption is pretty good. You played it?
It is. Yeah. That is a good game.
See, yeah, developer is Redemption Road, and publisher is Tiny Build.
Getting that for the Polycade.
Yeah,
Nice.
that definitely looks like a winner there. We'll have to give away one of those.
Is that a multiplayer game?
I heard 4-player co-op. Someone said. Who was
Oh.
it? Rebel said it. 4-player co-op.
So is it like a horde thing where zombies, but you got all these knights coming
Real
at you?
time simulated battles, solo or in co-op.
Mm-hmm. Yep, go back in time, war-torn medieval era with an arsenal of modern weapons and change the course of history.
Is it cross-platform? Like you
Oh,
play
yeah,
on
Ralph.
and Xbox?
It's got.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the full.
Did you get to kill Hitler or something?
Probably.
That's Wolfenstein.
Yep.
I haven't found their official website yet. All I keep seeing is news sites. I haven't found their website.
They're on TikTok.
Oh, well, that's why I can't find them.
Build your kingdom, grab a gun, and lead an army of thousands into battle.
Eddensoft wants to join. We're already over our 11 o'clock mark. You
I
want to
say,
go?
yeah,
Least,
we're at 11:11. Make a wish. All right.
Hey, did y'all hear about this X-Men 97 creator got fired?
No.
I seen an article on Facebook around 6 o'clock today. Yeah.
Yep. So the creator of the new animated show hadn't even debuted on Disney yet. He's already gotten fired.
Why?
No, I didn't see anything about it.
Yeah, did you read why?
No, I just started reading it.
No. I wonder what he did to get fired.
He worked for
next
Disney.
Time, dude. We got to have you on next time.
Disney's just firing all the black characters. They got rid of Kang. They got rid of this guy.
Oh man, that's gonna look bad for RK1 Up too.
Right.
With the release of the X-Men 97 cap.
They just fired everybody.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the details on Kingmakers for other platforms right now. Their Wikipedia page basically says early access 2024 for Windows. But
only cabs.
Only cabs. Yo, that's a great idea.
Only cabs.
That was our idea.
Yeah. Imagine you just.
That was Chaotic's idea.
Yo, you need to trademark that, dude.
Chaotic came up with it. Only cabs.
Have your Sinden. Right.
Danny's gonna have his only cabs site.
Yep. Only cabs.
He came up with that in the middle of the night. I was cracking up. I couldn't stop laughing.
It's great.
Could you imagine though buying that X-Men 97 cab and all of a sudden the show is just awful, and you just have the 97 cab? They just spend like $500.
I can totally imagine that because Disney's making it.
Yeah, that'd be awful.
Oh,
like
I'm
Star
clicking
Wars
on the Discord
or...
for Kingmakers. Let me join their Discord. There we go.
Oh, they have a disc. Nice.
They say they do.
Ettensoft working on development for the VCS for Circus Interstellar.
Of course.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yep. I mean, it's logical.
What made the original 97 X-Men series so good was they stayed pretty faithful as they could to the X-Men comics.
Yeah.
So if they shoehorn a bunch of diversity and other stuff into this, or a bunch of like Disneyfication, like they like to do,
woke movement.
If you haven't seen
the
videos,
easily ruin the X-Men.
If you haven't seen the videos of the creators, you're going to be disappointed.
MG, I think worded it perfectly.
Only arcades.
It'd be like buying the Dune bucket only to find out it's broken when you get home.
Well, the thing is,
cracked my bucket?
by the time I get home.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna break that bucket. That's for sure.
Oh my god.
He can't buy a bucket. Anyways.
Yeah, you took off your shirt, Chaotic.
Oh, I think
$20 super chat. Chaotic takes off
second
the shirt.
trailer for this game. Let's see here, or did we already watch the second trailer? Who knows?
I won't pull a Michael B.
All right, Dark Realm for you, buddy. For Dark Realm.
Great goose
Gotta
shot.
do a shot for Dark Realm.
Let's see if this is any
You
different.
can say the inappropriate stuff.
This is a different one.
Yeah.
God, I bet so many people are like, man, it's
Dark
just another
Realm, cheers.
night game. Yay.
An
Crap.
Apache helicopter comes in.
Oh, that truck is
so
awesome.
good.
That's a great shot.
Just imagine doing that. That seems like so much fun.
That would be fun.
It's better than mowing down zombies.
Well, I got it, man.
That's what I'm thinking. It's like a zombie game, but with night.
Rascal's getting upset. I had hair and he doesn't, so I tie it back. Right here.
I got more hair in my ass than you got on your head. Anyway.
Jesus.
That's a lot of hair.
So are you
That's a
controlling?
lot of. Look at this. Look at this.
Did you see
That's
that?
a lot
Are
of
you-
hair.
Yeah,
Are
well,
you
at least I braid
controlling-
mine, okay? All right.
Oh.
Are you controlling the knights? Are you controlling the
Looks like you can do both.
The only thing you control is the pickup that goes through everybody.
Did you see it? Because he was putting like
We should have helicopter. What? What?
This is insane, man. This is really like, look at that. That's
Better
my
be
favorite
able to
part, I
drive a
think.
car.
That's probably a cutscene though.
That was a perk.
If they're showing that car and you can't use the car, that
You
game's
have
gonna
to.
fail.
You have to.
You can't just show that and not let
Probably
us
like a
drive it.
nuke. It's probably like a nuke where it comes in.
Maybe. I don't know. That over the shoulder view looked like he could
I
have been
got to
driving
know
it.
more about this, man. I definitely got to join that Discord.
But it looked like you can control the knights too, because they're putting batches of armies.
It looked like a real-time strategy game.
Is there any gameplay footage yet?
Not yet. Just the 2 trailers, and looks like there is a developer interview.
Yeah, so it's like a real-time
You control
strategy
the
game,
armies
kind of
like
like
a
Command and
strategy.
Conquer.
Okay.
Window third person. Nice.
And
There's
then
a
you drop the
Dune
link to
game
the
coming out
battlefield.
this year too. There's a Dune. It's called Dune Arrakis. That's going to be coming out this year.
Dune Erectus.
Yeah, something like
Nice.
that.
Doing a
I see what you did there, Sean.
Arrakis.
I'm gonna wreck it.
Dune Erectus.
I'm going to wreck this bucket. Look guy.
Oh man,
I got to see this bucket. What is this bucket?
you don't know about this bucket?
No,
Oh, God, pull it up on the screen.
no, I haven't.
No,
Yeah, throw out the
SNL,
Dune bucket.
Dune,
I thought it was fake. When I
popcorn
first seen it, I
bucket.
thought it was fake and just like people were making fun of something that Dune came out with at the theater. But nah,
Let's see
dude, this
here.
is
I seen
real.
This is
the
for real.
Slimer. I seen the Slimer popcorn bucket. That looked cool.
This is
not cool.
just
Let's see
ridiculous.
here. Can I share this tab? That's it? We'll go through this one fast.
Oh my god.
No.
That is so wrong.
I bet you that thing's sold out now.
Yo, it is. Regal didn't even put it on their app.
Make a video game about the popcorn bucket.
Somebody
I'm going to
came
see
up
if you
with
can buy it on the Regal app. Hang
No
on.
one cares about the movie. They just want the bucket.
Exactly.
All they want. Yeah.
You told
Nah.
me no one during that whole thing was like, "Hey guys,
what does this look like?
Somebody
Yeah.
at
let's think about this."
Oh, they did it on
Somebody's looking at
purpose.
movie
Somebody saw that
merchandise
Saturday Night
said,
Live
"This is a
skit and was
good
like,
idea."
"Oh shit!"
What did you do?
I want to. Don't. That's one of those you want to be in the room when they present that for the first time to run ideas by
Yes.
you, like a focus group. Like everybody in that room thought it was either a really good idea or they all thought the same thing. Like, yo, that's a great idea because everybody's gonna fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
We
the guy
can actually sell
oh, yeah.
a sex toy, but not call it a sex toy. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
I wonder
Go
what
see
people are doing.
Dune.
What
Go
people
see
are doing
Dune.
with the Slimer one.
There you go.
Now,
Jason
I'm
said it
really
right.
hoping AMC has those in stock now.
Bucket.
All right.
Get the bucket.
No, it's only at the Regal. Rascal. It's only a Regal thing because it's the souvenir bucket. You got to get it with the cup and the bucket. It's like a $30 thing.
What does the cup look like?
Yeah, it's cheaper than a flashlight.
Damn.
Just a cup, I think.
Just has a straw you suck on. That's it.
Is
Yeah,
it tall?
that's
Is it smaller?
Rascal's sucking on that straw like he's getting a modeling contract.
Is the cup smaller?
Hey Joel.
Yeah.
You mean this?
Oh, hey, Brooklyn's here. Hi, Brooklyn.
Hey Brooklyn, you didn't just see that. Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
Came at the wrong time.
Oh,
It is not
Anyway.
available on the Regal app yet because you can purchase them too. It's not available on the
it's a
Regal app yet.
straw.
I think it's that straw.
How thick
my
do you want it to
God.
be? Mhm.
The marketing. This should be. That's.
Here, Mom.
There's actually 2 arcade cabs in my local AMC at least. So
Uh-oh, she did
That's
just
cool.
see that.
What arcade cabs are in your Brooklyn at work? What arcade cabs are at your AMC?
we got the class of what is it? Is it class of '88? The
81.
Galaga slash the
Class of 81.
Galaga slash Pac-Man.
Miss Pac-Man.
Miss Pac-Man, yeah.
Well, that's an old
Class of
school.
1981.
Yeah, 81. So the class of
We
81.
gave that warning, Eddensoft. We gave that warning. Like
we
2
gave it a
hours-
long time ago.
2.5
and now
hours
my-
ago.
And now my daughter's watching.
Are we
so,
thinking
yeah.
about the ruined kids that were left behind in the bucket?
Yes.
No.
As soon as Retro got on, he got the warning.
Gun and driving games. Hey, that's good, Rich Jello.
Now I got to find where we can buy that. You said it's only there. Okay. Because I see it was also on
It's on
AMC's
eBay.
it was on AMC's TikTok account.
Was it?
So, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a Regal exclusive thing. I apologize. I would not buy it from eBay.
No, it's probably
Yeah,
used.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, no, bad idea.
Don't be
Never-
buying
never
no
buy
used Doom buckets.
Yeah, no.
Popcorn buckets, no.
This makes my
It
popcorn
must
taste
be
funny.
new
I don't
in
know
box.
why.
Yeah.
This popcorn's really salty today.
There's still butter in this.
Why is the popcorn sticking to the inside of my bucket?
Why is this butter salty? We didn't get
Dishwasher.
butter.
It's not dishwasher safe. So.
Oh my goodness!
Now,
what happened?
Does it come with like a removable?
What kind of
bottom?
show did I get on? Jeez.
Yeah, the top comes off.
Well, no, I don't know if the bottom comes off, so you can do the popcorn trick that you used to do back in the movie theater. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
yeah.
Man, they make pornos like that.
The smoked salmon, Dark Realm, smoked salmon. Come on, smoked or baked salmon. We're going from Doom buckets to salmon.
And yes, Brooklyn, I did set up the new machine. It was my 4K pinball that's just around the corner from me over here.
Oh, you got one? What graphics are on it?
You know I work for At Games.
Yeah, I know.
Full disclosure.
I
work for At Games and
you're the
consulting.
shill. Okay.
Yeah,
Gallagher guy was on the show.
And so yes, I do have. Let me see if I can borrow my camera. Yeah, there's a 4KP hiding over there.
He has the new Dune cab.
Nice.
You got to see the plunger.
You got the Adams Family one, then, obviously.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got a DM.
That's a Star
It's got a
Trek
DMD.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good for Ad Games.
Yeah, it's got a DMD, and that one right there is emulating whatchamacallit, a standard 128 by 32 DMD.
So what's the next skin coming out?
Can't say. Don't ask.
What's the next skin?
It'll get you banned.
It's the Dune worm skin.
Is that what you're saying?
Brian wants to know.
It's the Dune cab. Yeah, it's the Dune cab.
It's the Dune cab.
The plunger's the worm.
What's the plunger?
Yeah.
We all know how you got to shoot it.
No.
Shoot those balls.
The Dune one actually uses that for the front nudge, if you know what I mean.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yep.
Was it crying or was it pining?
Either way.
They sound.
It wasn't crowding.
How did you get it to move like that?
I got the. I paid extra for the battery powered one. Yeah.
It's like.
This is the Ultra Vibe 3000 Dew Worm.
Exactly.
Oh, here you go. You got 5
that.
weeks until your granddaughter's born.
I know. 420
Congrats.
is the day.
What's that?
Congratulations on that.
That kit you got from your pinball machine? Did you just hook it up to your
The who, what, where?
your popcorn bucket instead?
I did. I did. Yes.
I got my popcorn bucket hooked up to a car battery.
It brings SSF to
Joel
a
needs a
whole
kiosk.
new
He needs
level.
a Dune kiosk.
Yeah.
I got
All
the
these
Dune
buckets.
kiosk.
Like, this
All
popcorn
these
bucket's
buckets.
That's how you
yard.
control the game. You stick it.
Yep. Yep.
Force feedback on this thing is amazing. He loves his own show.
Yes, he did. Awesome.
Daughter, cover your ears. Okay.
The bucket SSF.
We're talking
kit.
about pinball.
Yes.
It's all about pinball.
It's all about nudging. Mhm.
God, this is great.
Yeah. Sean, should we
Community
end the show
shows
at
should be
11 o'clock?
every week.
All about popcorn buckets.
From gaming to popcorn buckets.
We've been talking about this popcorn bucket for an hour now. This keeps coming back.
And we're still
Literally.
not over.
Right.
We're still not over it.
Right.
It belongs on the
I
thumbnail.
still got to buy one. I haven't found it yet. Let's see.
Get on eBay.
They say they
Needs
were
to be on
selling
your
them as
next-
early
the
as
next
February.
thumbnail.
You know what it is, Joel? They were selling them before the movie came out, so that's why they're probably all sold out.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Before
But what if the movie's not good?
Oh, it's good.
It doesn't matter.
Well, that's
Bucket-
true.
The bucket makes it good.
You've got,
They got-
you've
you know,
got the
they got-
bucket. Who cares about the movie, right?
They got the marbles bucket, and that movie sucked.
Yeah. But if you have the bucket and it's not good, what are you gonna do?
The
You know
bucket
what
will still be
we're gonna
good.
You're going to go ahead and buy the Blu-ray
The
and watch that
bucket's
movie
still good.
over and over and over again.
Ultra Blu-ray.
Okay?
Ultra Blu-ray.
Be like,
Oh,
screw this bucket.
yeah.
Literally.
Literally.
Get that 4K.
Oh, Brooklyn wants what I'm drinking. Brooklyn, Sean has introduced me to the Beast Unleashed series. I started out with that one, the Mean Green, and I've moved on to
have a heart attack.
White Haze, and I don't think I should record a video tonight. Just saying.
Do it.
I still say, hey guys.
Yeah. Well, no, there's no
earbuds.
Check
out my earbuds.
There's no energy in it. There's no energy or there's no caffeine or anything in it.
Yeah, nothing.
It just has the flavor of energy.
Is it a downer or no?
Yes, it basically is a malt beverage flavored after their drinks.
Yep. Just tastes like a Monster.
Yep.
With
Sean,
high percentage alcohol.
I hate the taste of Monster. So
Sean, you talked about
They're a little toned down. I think the Mean Green is not as strong as a regular Monster. The White Haze,
no energy.
I kind of like. The White Haze is kind of like a frosted lemonade, is what I'm feeling out of this.
Oh yeah, dude, or it would be like a Four Loko.
So it's the opposite of a Monster.
This is just 6% alcohol. Has alcohol in it. It tastes like a Monster.
Dude,
I did a Four Loko once.
Dude,
go ahead, Gallagher.
I literally had. I drink Four Locos occasionally, but every time I did, I was so like I was holding on to the grass to not fall off.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of how it was.
Everyone, that thing was 10% alcohol.
He'd wake up in the front lawn, pants down his ankles, and a
that was
popcorn
10% alcohol, man. I made a Christmas tree out of Four Loko cans.
Oh,
I have it, and Four Loko posted it. I still have the image that Four Loko posted it.
Yeah, because nobody ever drank that many in their life.
Yeah. I put lights around it and everything, dude. It was so funny. Yeah, I took a glue gun, put all the cans together, and made it like in a Christmas tree shape. And yeah, they loved it. They absolutely loved it. I'm surprised I'm not dead. I should be dead from all that.
I drink it
from all that Four Loko. Yeah,
yeah, dude. Yeah.
I drank a Four Loko and got on my bike and I got in a car wreck. I don't know how it happened. I just woke up.
Oh my god!
Four Loko, man. It's Four Loko.
I can tell you.
I drank one Four Loko once, just one, and it was a fruit punch. I blacked out. I don't remember finishing it, and I woke up the next day like, bro, it was the only thing I drank the entire night too, and it was my first drink. I was like, holy shit, I'm not doing that again.
It's like a quart size of Four Loko. It's not like this. It's not like
22
this.
And it was so cheap.
Yeah.
It was so cheap too.
It was so cheap. Wasn't it like $5?
Cheaper than that, man. It was definitely cheaper than that.
I remember I bought two of them, and I never even remembered finishing the first one.
Yeah,
and I remember it was like 10 o'clock. I don't remember anything through the night.
That was me and my buddies. That was our pregame to going out to the bar, and it was just like, yeah. I mean,
I ain't drinking with you.
We felt incredible, man, at the bar. So yeah, pregame.
What'd you pregame with? The Four Loko, bro.
3 Four Locos, yeah.
Back the fuck up.
Yeah.
I woke up 2 weeks later. I have no idea what happened.
Yeah, right.
You're like, get this man a bucket.
I was driving in a truck and I was taking out with evil guards.
Hold on, if he pregames with a Four Loko, he needs more than one bucket. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
His face was in the bucket.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's basically teabagging the bucket. All right.
Well, as we're on the topic of teabagging buckets, Brooklyn wants to know if you see the new Kung Fu Panda movie.
I have not yet.
Oh.
No.
I will, but I haven't yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
And Burger King came out with some kind of new dessert for the Kung Fu Panda movie, so probably has to do with the Doom bucket. Yeah.
Did anybody see the Cheesa at KFC?
The who?
The pizza covered chicken.
Yeah,
Get out.
I've heard.
No, it's just a chicken parmesan with pepperoni.
Oh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I thought it was like, here's a drumstick with all this on it. Like, no.
Right. It's just oozing cheese.
Let's go.
Like you know that pizza we always.
RB Wings is right. I gotta say this.
Yeah,
RB Wings is right
chicken.
on this. 3 Four Locos, and you wake up with a girl that looks like me. Yeah.
I mean, Sean
That's
kind of
what
looks
happened.
like a Monday morning.
I mean,
Well, my hair's down. Yeah.
RB Wings, you could do worse. You could. You could
It
wake up
smells like
next
the
day.
fish sandwich from Arby's.
Ugh. God.
Okay, Arby's.
That's
does
not
have good
that's
curly fries.
exactly. Marine 50 said it right. That's
What'd
not
you say,
a pregame.
Gallagher?
That's game over. It felt like it. It felt like game
The
over.
Arby's, I like their curly fries. It's about the only thing I like there, but I do like their curly fries.
Chicken
Arby's
sandwich
is
is
yeah.
good. Chicken sandwich is real good.
I had their brisket sandwich and it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
I'd buy it again.
Wait, a brisket sandwich at an Arby's? Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
you know they got the meats.
They got the
They had a
meat.
hamburger for a while.
I love that they use Bing Rames in their commercials. We need a hero. I love it.
Okay,
That's
chaotic.
You got the meats.
As a
There's
chef,
definitely
is there
gamers.
any-
There's definitely gamers behind the advertisements on their Facebook group. Big time.
Absolutely. Is there any like restaurants, like fast food, that you will not do? Like as a chef, you're like, dude, that's just like garbage compared to what I can make.
Just out of safety, Taco Bell.
Bro,
never again, dude. No, I won't go there ever.
Hey, if you
again.
need a good laxative, Taco Bell's awesome.
I love
the
Taco
whole
Bell.
place, like everything.
I love Taco Bell. I used to manage a Taco Bell when I was like 17.
used to love Taco Bell, man, but
Not here down south.
Well, yeah, because you're down south. I mean, Mexico's right there. You're basically like you're just north of you're. Yeah, I'm not going any further into that.
He lives in Georgia.
He does. I know where he lives. I was gonna say he's basically north of Cuba, but that's
I
my
was
age.
further
It's not
south.
close to
I was in
Mexico.
South Florida.
Oh
and
my
they were
God.
fine back in the 80s.
I always just consider everything in the south is right next to Mexico. My brother's in Kentucky, right by Rascal, and I'm like, bro, you're by Mexico.
MG's great.
Jack in the Box. Are we talking about the popcorn thing again? I don't understand.
Yeah, we were always
No.
falling back to that.
Jack in the Box
I
is
know-
a restaurant.
I know what Jack
Probably
in the Box
not.
is. I used to have the
I think
little
we're talking
antenna bowl,
about-
okay?
I used to manage a Jack in the Box.
I never
Yeah?
ate at a Jack in the Box. We don't have one in Buffalo.
We used to call it Jack in the Crack, but anyway, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I had to go south to go to Jack in the Box.
We just got a Sonic like 5 years ago.
I had Sonic for breakfast today.
I love
Yeah,
Sonic.
wasn't
probably
bad.
about
Oh, our
the
Sonic
same
has
deal.
breakfast?
A while ago.
Oh yeah,
Sonic came
dude! I
out.
get the double Sonic burger with the chili sauce on it, and barbecue, and then I add barbecue sauce to it with the tater tots on the side.
Yeah, they have a
Love it.
breakfast burrito that is like double meats and like tons of jalapenos.
That's what it is.
That was
Nice.
This is perfect.
Awesome.
It's not the taste of Taco Bell. It's the feeling of
Of
insane
insane-
luck surviving the experience.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
We
saying.
got-
Safety.
It's a half an hour after Taco Bell that you have.
Right.
Yeah.
We got this local taco joint that's a chain around here called Mighty Taco. It's like a Buffalo staple to fucking people know, and I hate it. Like it tastes like horse meat that I'm eating right there. It's disgusting to me. That's why I love Taco Bell. I'd rather eat Taco Bell over Mighty Taco in Buffalo. And then don't forget Taco Bell / Pizza Hut.
So that's
Who doesn't
KFC.
love
Slash
Pizza Hut?
KFC,
Who doesn't love
Oh,
Pizza
I
Hut?
love Pizza
KFC.
Hut, man. I
Right.
love
And-
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Slut,
Long
whatever.
John
Yeah.
Silver's.
Wow.
There you go. There you go.
Wow. Going down to Long Dog Silvers.
Wow.
All right.
Do they still have those?
Yeah,
it's
we
it's
still
part
have
of
them
that
around here.
four. It's part of the yum. That
No shit.
We got good
Yeah.
shrimp. There's
We don't
there's
have a
shrimp
single
there,
one.
man. There's
We
some
don't
good
have a
shrimp
Long
there.
John Silver's.
The
in
hush
Buffalo.
puppies, man. You gotta get the hush puppies.
Dude, okay,
Clog your
so-
clog your
rock.
throat.
I'm from
Is this
Louisiana.
the
We've
live
got
stream
real
about how to
seafood
get a heart
here.
attack? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you
What's
got
up,
crawfish
Ray?
down there.
Yeah, we got all the seafood you ever want.
Yeah.
Oh, I love seafood.
I never had a
Seafood.
Bojangles yet. I've always wanted to have Bojangles.
Bojangles is good chicken.
Yeah.
Definitely
is
good
good
chicken.
chicken.
And
I thought that was a
biscuits.
made up name. I'm like, Bojangles. What the heck is that?
Mr. Bojangle. Okay, all right.
So, okay, Long John Silver's. Anyone here have like a Captain D's near them?
Yes.
Never heard of
Captain
it.
D's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I have. Like mine's more Captain D's than is Long John Silver's. which
We
is
don't
kind
have
of
a single
the same
Long John Silver's here.
We have one
Damn.
lonely one. Usually they can't make them without having like a Taco Bell or a KFC, one of those combo stores. They don't
Right.
do just a Long John Silver anymore.
I only got 2 Popeyes, but Popeyes is the shit. I love
Popeyes.
Popeyes.
We got
Good.
Popeyes,
Yeah.
man. Popeyes.
I
is
did-
really
You
good.
know what's good at Popeyes? The fish sandwich.
Yes.
Popeyes is
yes.
very good.
And the
It
shrimp.
I could imagine that
Shrimp
it would
taco
be,
box
yeah.
is good.
That
I love
chicken's
the
I
chicken
like their
sandwich.
seasoning, dude. Their seasoning is different than
Yeah.
anyone else. So
Do you
That's
guys
what I
ever heard
like
of
about it.
Lee's?
Cajun mashed potatoes.
No.
You guys
What's
heard of
Lee's?
Lee's? Lee's
What's
chicken.
Lee's?
Yeah,
Yeah, we got
These are
Lee's
good.
here too.
Lee's chicken is my favorite chicken. The guy used to work for the Colonel, so he spun it off. It's regional, but it's called Lee's Chicken. It's so good.
Okay. Do you know KFC on X or Twitter? The only people they follow is the Spice Girls and 11 guys
Well,
named
who
Herb.
doesn't? Oh, sorry.
Get out.
Yeah,
I
so
love
they
the
have
Spice
11
Girls.
herbs and spices.
They follow 2 people.
That's
So
hilarious.
it's the
That's
herbs
hilarious.
and spices
11
and it's the Spice Girls.
11
Yes,
herbs and
11
spices.
different herbs and the Spice Girls. That's all they follow. So they
Did
have
any-
11
awesome.
herbs and
That's
spices.
Did any of you guys
That-
watch Gran Turismo, the movie?
Yes,
I haven't.
That's classic.
It was great.
Ginger Spice was the guy's mom.
Yes.
I did not see it.
Oh, in real life?
Yeah, well, no, not in real
No,
life,
no.
but in the movie.
Oh, in the movie?
Yeah, the movie. I'm watching a movie. I'm like, why does this redhead look so familiar? And I'm like, oh, I had her Playboy.
And Soft got diarrhea just listening to us talk.
Okay, so I'm checking out this myth here. Let's see. So we are following. KFC is following
MT. So is
Herbert
else.
Jones.
See if you're lying.
Herb is
Spice.
Name. Herbert Jones.
Melanie C. Yeah, okay. Victoria Beckham. Herb Scribner.
Of course.
Yeah. 11 herbs and spices.
That's hilarious.
That is meta.
Lieutenant Colonel.
Under Colonel, so Lieutenant Colonel. The only thing under a colonel that I knew was, somebody's privates. I'm not sure. Okay.
Colonel Sanders was
Why do you got all these colonels on your balls?
Colonel, you heard about Colonel Sanders, man? He was a gangster, man. He shot his competition.
Yeah, they had that. If they had a great movie called Fast Food Nation, did you ever get a chance to watch it? It's about all the fast foods and where they came from. It's great.
No.
Yeah, that's
Colonel Sanders is in there. He would go in and he would stock his own restaurants for the mashed potatoes. If they weren't right, he would just go ballistic.
No shit.
Yo, they got good ass.
You could care less about the chicken.
Yeah, they do,
man.
Their mashed potatoes are really damn good.
They got good ass gravy too.
Yep.
Yeah, you got was it Dave from Wendy's? He worked for Colonel Sanders too, and he took the money. He sold his stores back to him, and he took the money and started Wendy's. So Colonel Sanders is responsible for like three national chains right now.
Damn,
I forgot about Dave. Dave's dead.
He's a cartoon now.
Yeah,
that movie.
But in real life, he's dead.
Was good.
Dave from Wendy's.
Have you guys seen
right?
Seen the Founder with
with Michael Keaton.
Yeah. Michael Keaton.
Yeah, it's what Little Alien was just talking about there. That was a good movie.
What's that guy's name? Roy Kroc or something?
Yeah,
the guy that was a McDonald's guy.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, it's kind of like Super Size Me, where it's like you're afterward like, man, that's kind of like I don't want to eat there ever again. But then you're like chicken nuggets
for that price. Yes,
those fries.
Yeah, you had me.
I hate McDonald's, man. I mean, they have some good things, but I can't.
People love McDonald's.
I don't eat it anymore. I used to love their fish sandwiches.
It's consistent.
I got a McDonald's literally 2 minutes from my house around the corner. I've always eaten. I'm just stopping.
That's how it is with me, dude. That's how it is with me, Joel. 1 minute away, dude. It's seriously like I could just go a block away, look down the street, and there it is.
Anybody has that, so it's like
no, everything is far from me. If I think the closest fast food to me is probably the Taco Hell, and
Rascal, you're in the middle of nowhere, Kentucky.
Exactly. Yeah.
The one you managed.
No, that was back in the
He's a regular there now.
This is gone, Sean. What the hell?
It's gone.
Now drink a real one and give yourself a heart attack.
I'm getting immune.
Well, because we didn't expect to go off after 11. But
yeah, we're going on 3 hours again.
Right.
But you brought up.
I actually got to go, guys. I got to go to bed. So I'll talk to you guys.
I think we're going to be leaving. We're going to be leaving very shortly, man. So thanks for coming, buddy.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys.
Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you, man.
That's why I gotta go, man.
Enjoy your bucket. Enjoy your bucket, bro.
You can hear the bucket calling.
Enjoy the bucket.
It's the butter. See you, dude.
Later. All right, extra butter for his popcorn.
Yeah, he's going to have fun.
Yeah, he is.
Lucky.
Buddy.
But anything else, man? Should we let's go around the table here and see what's going on? Anything? We don't have anything else on the show notes, right? We're good.
I'm looking here. Our show notes were high and multiverses. That's what I had. Yeah. Was high. And
he scribbled in Dune.
Like, hello,
bucket,
multiverses.
Take over show.
Dune bucket, and then that's it.
I'm not even sure how he got there. Oh, it was about Dune too. That's it.
That's great though. I love the turns
started
of the show.
The bucket.
I love it. Love that.
He always starts that kind of stuff. So
I love the turn of the show.
And did you ever notice that every time we get towards 3, 4, 5 hour shows, it's because of Joel?
Yeah.
I'm thinking in the next 5 minutes.
Love you, Joel. But
yeah.
Then he left.
In the next 5 minutes, we're going to have either Michael B. in the
chat
going,
no. We'll be out of here.
Mike will be in the chat, or we'll have Kong join us and go, hey, one more hour.
Yeah. No, dude. We're not doing no 5 hours.
We're not.
We're done. We're done like by 12.
I've got to do that review tonight because I've got another short I got to put out.
Yes,
the day
you do,
after,
and you're going to post it. You're not going to show it to me. You're just going to post it, and it's going to be great.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then you're going to be in the morning like, what the fuck did I post?
I know. I got to do short about
positivity
this coming up soon. Another guitar.
Just do it right now. Just hit record and do it right
with
now.
all of us here, we'll help you.
Boom.
So
it's great. It's great product.
Like
great.
I said, I've got all the B-roll done. I just got to go and do the overdubs and the intro outros. So
just mute us and do it, and we'll tell you if it's good or not.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I even have the thumbnail made.
Are you just doing a voiceover? You just doing a voiceover?
What I do is I'll go ahead and record just one, thing for intro, outro, split that, and then I've already I do the voiceover because I've already got all the B-roll, done.
Oh, you're done.
Just put it in Audacity and
hell, I've even got the
whole thing and chop it
thumbnail
up.
done.
Yeah,
I mean that's half the work is a thumbnail.
Yeah, you got this.
You should just your intro should be you taking it out of the bucket. And
God.
That's all you need, man. That'll go viral.
And then put it in your ears.
Fuck it. Now I gotta go buy one of these damn things. I don't care where because all my reviews are like.
It's gotta be dripping
like
butter
this.
when he puts it in his ears. Like the butter's
what's in Rascal's bucket today? Oh, look what's in my bucket! Hey.
I do a fridge, and you can do a popcorn bucket.
Yo.
Let's stick my hand in my bucket and see what we find. Whoa!
Well, we have a
How
topic
did that
for next
get
week.
in there? Danny, only if you join the show right now.
Buckethead.
Come on, Danny. Come
No,
on. I dare you.
one more hour.
I dare you. I dare you.
Danny wants to be on here so bad.
yeah, I don't know why he doesn't come on. I mean,
we had it right there. I mean, it's been publicly.
He's probably in bed with his wife
many,
still.
many times.
Another hour if he comes on. Come on now. Jeez.
No, not another hour if he comes on. No.
He's probably in bed with his wife.
Yeah.
That's personal. I'm not going there. Okay.
No, that's what he tells us.
Yeah.
All right. Danny, say hi to Katie for me then. All right. Thanks.
It's called a corner bed.
Soft, then come on the show.
Only cabs.
No, don't.
And Soft,
join the show next week.
If you get a bucket, you could be on the show, baby.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So for your 1,000 subs, you should give away a bucket. You should do.
Yes, screw all the arcade cabs.
That'll be our giveaway. Everyone else is volunteering for our,
we'll give it away.
Ours will be
it's funny. MG joked about the $1,000 giveaway, and now with Joel kind of pumping up his giveaway to a $600 giveaway, we've got the Killer Instinct arcade 1-up cab from Bobby to Die for Vu. We now have the portable retro gun box, no guns included, from Joel. We've got the Big Blue in a Box from Goofy Foot. And then we've got the Anchor Quest charging dock from Ritual Delo.
How far are you? How far are you?
875 before we started the show. MG probably unsubbed, so we're probably at 874.
Well, if he's still commenting, he's still subbed. So if he's still in the chat, he's still subbed. So
and he's gone.
Oh,
well, it's funny because I know he unsubs sometimes because I was rewatching an old show to try to take some notes for something, and we kept putting MG on the screen, but I didn't see him in the chat replay. I'm like, that mother unsubscribe. I didn't realize that replay chat honors the sub system. That's something I did not know about YouTube.
Especially he's got some classics, so you don't want to miss his.
Oh shit, we're down to 873 subs. What the hell happened? We lost 2 subs during this show.
I unsubbed.
My God.
Sorry.
Yeah. You unsubbed?
Every time Joel is on, it's
no.
Okay.
I was gonna say if you're close, I can get you pretty far, but we'll see.
No, these need to be real. They need to be organic.
They're real.
They're real. Jay's not going to bring bots into our.
No, nothing like that.
Dude, we hit 1,000 overnight. What, 125 subs? Thanks, Jay.
Anybody?
I'm not even there. I'm like 743. I'm stuck at 743. So
anybody wants to pimp the show? Just pimp the show.
Oh,
I mean, you guys do it all the time on Arcades Anonymous. So,
yeah.
I mean, you guys pimp the show more than we do.
Gamer Fridge. Damn.
He's my personal troll. MG's my personal troll.
Yeah.
So I take him wherever I go. So,
but we're getting more and more giveaways. I've got some folks from the guitar side of the channel that are ponying up some product. So it's like this one little pedal I was saying. Anybody that knows what a looper pedal is, this is a brand new device for these amps back here, these Spark amps that doesn't exist yet. And I'm currently beta testing it, and they said, "Yeah, we'll give you one."
The Bucket Alliance is going to be called.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a bucket show. we're gonna call the show.
Goofy Foot's wife unsubbed when we started talking about things tasting salty.
I didn't. Okay, that was not me. Do not judge my channel based on.
That's what happens when you get retro on here, man.
It's great. It's great.
Thanks a lot, Joel. Just saying. Just cost me at least one sub. Thanks.
He makes up for it. He gives good giveaways.
I wish, Ralph. I'm actually looking for a good Les Paul, but I'm not going to give it away. Give it away now.
Yo, that's a good idea, man. That's also a good thing to do. That'd be funny.
Have we made any? Well, what logo would we use? I mean, would we just use our drawings from
a dude bucket? Something, I don't know. We'll figure something out. We'll figure something out.
I wish I never brought that stupid bucket.
Right. Thanks a lot, Joel, for that one too. Yep. Okay. Every bad thing happening tonight is because of Joel. I love you, brother. Thank you so much. But
thank you for coming on my show and ruining
it. Frog. It'll be a frog using the bucket. Yes.
You ever watch was it that bird movie? I forget. Rio. When he goes, "Thanks for coming over my house and throwing my bird."
That's great.
Thanks for coming over, throwing my show up.
That's great.
Good times, good times. As MG likes to say, I've got a safe bet that if we ever get 100 concurrent live viewers, I'm going to start throwing away $10 gift cards to equal 100. So, but go ahead, MG. Tell me it's a safe bet. Tell me my money is safe. Go ahead. Come on. Did I just steal your material? All right.
Yeah. But I'm good, man. I have nothing else to go over.
He can't heckle if I steal his material.
Else. I'm good, man. There's nothing else on the
show
notes.
Let's go around the room one more time. Sean, you got nothing?
I have nothing, man.
All right, you'll do the outro in a second. Brad, anything you want to pimp or say?
Yeah.
Everyone needs to pimp.
I need to check out Arcade Talk. We're on Thursday nights and Saturday nights. Show I do with T. McCloskey. Also the Friday Night Arcade Show,
which is a blast.
Where I'm a co-host with Brooklyn Menace, Steps Gaming, and Nick's reviews. Check out my channel, Papa Brad's Gaming. We're growing fast.
Great pinball content. Hell yeah!
We just had one of our biggest
great
videos
shorts
ever.
Too, buddy. You want to see
Cloak and Dagger video has 6,700 views right now.
Nice.
So we're growing, and we cover retro gaming. If you're into classic arcade games, if you love arcade games like Papa Brad, come sub to my channel. I think you might like some of the content you find. But that's it. I also have a live streaming channel called Papa Brad Live. But that's it. About 4,000 subscribers right now between two channels.
Nice, dude.
Nice.
Good stuff.
Cool. All right, let's go back around. Gallagher guy, talk to us.
As far as my channel goes, I just did a video recently with my wife, which is pretty cool. So check that out if you can, and just check out the channel. Sub if you like the content. I'm kind of new to the whole game here. Arcade's Anonymous. They're very, very cool people, as well as Rascal here. So if you're not subbed, you better be subbing. And everyone else here, all these, all these guys, whichever way you do it.
Everybody,
all these guys, everybody here, you better be subbing too. But check out the channel, and hopefully you like what you see. And that's probably about it.
Tropicana shill.
I am a Tropicana shill.
Sugar free with.
Now listen, I gotta tell you about that real quick.
Okay. We're not at midnight yet. Go
ahead. We're leaving, Rev. We're saying our goodbyes, man. You got to come by next time.
I'll tell you about that later, because we're all leaving.
Chaotic, what you got?
I am one of the co-hosts from Arcades Anonymous on every Wednesday. I also host my own show with my co-host, half a dozen, on Yo Retro on my channel. We mostly talk about games, 4KP and stuff like that, as well as other retro things going on in the community. That's about it. make sure y'all sub to my channel if y'all want to make sure y'all do catch us on Wednesday or on Sundays. Make sure you sub to Arcades Anonymous if you want to catch that on Wednesdays.
Great show, dude.
And I'll let
Arcades Anonymous is great.
Gamer Fridge go now.
Yeah, thanks. I have Gamer Fridge at on YouTube, and actually have a website called gamerfridge.com if you like it's just a algorithm of this news of tech and news. You guys want to check that out. And then of course we're on Arcades Anonymous every Wednesday. And if you really want to get into our community, we have our Discord. We have something called I Scored. If you Papa Brad, if you want to throw some scores up there, you like score chasing, we have a thing where you can pull it up, and we're putting it in people's game rooms, so you can put the Arcades Anonymous scoreboard in your game room, and you can compete with us and stuff like that. And we're doing contests and stuff like that, so we're doing a lot of cool stuff. Yeah, we're doing a lot of cool stuff with that. So check that out. And we hang out. I hang out in Discord in the middle of the night and keep Chaotic up all night long because he can't sleep. So if you guys want to just come in and chat with us and hang out, we're just a chill dude, and we just like to chill and talk video games. We're no drama. We don't get into all that stuff. You guys want to do that, get somewhere else. And I know Sean's going to take that away.
All right.
Yeah, buddy.
One last tip. How to flirt with your cinema date.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
That's great.
Speaking of one last tip, that bucket.
Yeah. One last tip, yes.
All right, I got nothing, Sean.
Chaotic's going into his VR to see the VR bucket.
Exactly.
I'm going to watch Dune. I'm going to go watch Dune now.
Dune, yeah.
He's not going to see those Dune worms the same way ever now.
Yeah, we done? Rascal, you good?
I'm good, buddy.
Yeah.
Take us out of here.
All right, man. Let's get us out of here. Guys, I appreciate you. Papa Brad, Galaga Guy, Chaotic, Jay, Gamer Fridge. I appreciate you all. You have some awesome shows. Seriously, thanks for stopping on by. Give us a like on the way out, everybody, if you enjoy the show. We would really appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't yet to keep up to date with all the latest
resubscribe if
shows.
you unsubscribe tonight.
Yeah, and do that too. Go ahead and join the Discord to BS with us and many great people in the community. But most importantly, block that console fanboy. Have a great week, everybody. We'll see you next time on That Gaming Show.